This game is way too loud. I need to hear my own. Let's see, create a dashboard. Mute. I don't want to hear my own voice. I don't know how you guys can stand listening to it. That's better. Work on all the game volumes a little bit too. If I can. Oh, there we go. Let's just try 80 with this. That should be okay. Now, here's my idea. Bucks County start is way too easy no matter what you do because you get so much equipment that I am going to lease myself down with some equipment down to the 500,000 or whatever. I got this part started already, so I should be able to just pop in. I'm new to the multiplayer thing, so we'll see what happens. But I've been watching a few streamers who have reasonably sized streams that are doing a lot of multiplayer, and it looks fun. Kind of chatting it up a little bit with those guys, and I wonder if I can. I know there's nobody in here, but now's a good time to see if I fix the shoutouts. And hopefully. No, it's not doing anything. Damn it. Let's change this a little bit. I'm gonna play the map anyway, so I figured I might as well stream it. I have an issue with Bucks County, and that's that the workshop is missing, and I figure there's probably going to be an update that will throw a monkey wrench into things later. But much like I did on Stone Valley, if the update needs a new save, I'll just sell everything and write down the things that I need to rebuy. Alright, we're ready to start. Wait, the farms from this multiplayer game have been merged into a single farm. Oh, wait, I did this all wrong. I think. I didn't start it in multiplayer until used to playing single. Oh, come on, this can't be this difficult. What am I doing wrong here? Why did it merge it? Why can't it just stay a multiplayer? I'm not sure I understand that. Well, you know what? We're just going to do it again. We'll get rid of this one. It only took a second. I don't want to do start from scratch because if people do join it, I want them to have the cash because I don't think the machinery will still be there. So I think that would be helpful maybe. I could probably even leave the machinery in here for a while too. I just know later I'm not going to want the all the John Deere stuff on this map. The poly count's too high on PS4. Oh, we don't want that. We want that. Alright, let's try this again. Sorry, folks. Might take me a minute to sort all this out. Let's see. Spider Gray's game. See if it'll let me change that back to Spider Farms. Yep, alright. 4 players is plenty. I don't play well with others as it is. still trying to get sufficient amounts of caffeine in my body. So I got my raid command working again, or at least a little extension for it. I'm not sure about this pre-stream alerts, but one of the streamers that I was watching this morning was using it and it seemed to be working out pretty well. And she was on PS4. I didn't think to ask if she was actually restreaming it through a PC though. I've got this little potato laptop that doesn't allow me to do much. See, there it is, Miss Aussie. I need to put her name in here and see what happens with it. Underscore. No, that didn't do anything. So that's still broken. That's alright, don't. I'll sort that out as we go. I'll probably meet some folks that know how to handle it. I'm definitely open to learning. Alright, so it finally started. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. I think I still have to set up an actual farm, though. Yeah. So if I join this, I get the 1.2 mil. I should be able to edit this. Yeah. Oops. Why does it work different from every other one? Do that. I suppose I probably should put a password in eventually. Do that, and then I will. Oh, this is already my farm, I believe. This one can stay, I think. I don't think I have to make one for each player coming in, but if so, hopefully someone will have that down. Now, I should own all of this equipment, which we are going to get rid of every scrap of it. Oh wait, I had kind of changed my mind on that, didn't I? I think what I'll do is I'll get rid of the vehicles, and I'll leave this in here. I just can't. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of all these vehicles. We won't need any of this until later. I'm going to leave some of this stuff hanging around. I'll just leave it here on this farm. This may wind up getting restarted once I sort everything out, but can't hurt to give it a try. Now that leaves me with 2.9 million, which is completely ridiculous. So we are going to lease off a bunch of big old bulldozers. There is another mod that takes money away from you, much like the government subsidy mod, but I haven't installed it and sorted it out. So for now, this is probably just the fastest way for me to knock my cash down. Oh, I don't want to buy it. I want to lease it. How many of them are going to fit in this lot? So that would bring me down to the 1.25 million of a... Let's go to the shop. I'm going to think about this for a second. Oh, I got to set things up with the right save, too. I want to go to the shop and see all these things lined up. Oh, oh, that's cool. I'll have a perch up here. Bam! It's funny. There's so many of them. Alright, so I should be able to just get rid of these. Oh, there's so many of them. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That was probably nasty. What's up? Go download this game and come play with me. I'm going to try to set up a multiplayer farm that I hope has got some longevity to it. This map, you could play on it for quite some time. But my issue with it is that even on seasons with all this equipment, it's just too much. You suck at it. How can you suck at a game like this? I mean, really. All you got to do is drive a tractor around. There's no way to suck at this. Let me see if I've got this set up the way I want it. I want the I always play economy on easy when I'm playing seasons, because otherwise it can be a little bit of a slog. Stop and go breaking's on just because it's easier for me. I don't let my helpers do anything on their own unless I need it to be. If people are running over too much crap, I'll turn crop destruction off, but otherwise I leave it on. It's just kind of the way that I like to play this. So I'll save it like this. Oh, will you? See, that'd be awesome. Let's do it. And if it makes you feel at home, I've even got I've been really itching to try Missy B's new map. She's a mod maker that does some beautiful mods. And she just came out with a UK-inspired map that is just gorgeous, man. The map is so nice looking. But I have to delete a map to make room for it, so I've been kind of putting it off a little bit. But yeah, eat your lunch, and if you want to come out and have at it, let's do it. Alright, so I've got myself at 1.25 million, which is going to make it. All I really want is a small tractor and a little bit of money. I was even thinking about just starting up here at the pig farm, because it's the smallest one, and I would have to work my way towards it. And maybe a stretch of land to cut some trees down on. Can make good money on the trees. I'm not even 100% sure this would be a good multiplayer map. It just seems like there's so much area for a lot of people to work on it. So I saved it there. I can still mess around with it if I hate it. I'm going to bring myself, let me see. If I brought myself down to 500,000. $384, that would only leave me 120. That would not be much to get off to a good start on a multiplayer. That might be a bit of a drag. There's all kinds of places to set up. I don't necessarily even have to buy a farm yet. I guess that's one way to look at it. I could just buy a piece of property and put a little house on it and farm it. I think I've been in here. I wondered because it had two L's, and I saw you followed me an hour or so ago, and at first it didn't click that it was two L's instead of three. So you have followed twice. You're number 103, which I don't know, for not trying very hard. I think that's over 100 is pretty decent. It's mostly barrel rollers. Those guys are really supportive, and we take care of our own, you know what I mean? So I've gotten a lot of follows. Even if half of them don't watch me because they just, don't like watching me, they still come around and follow, and it's pretty neat. It's a great community. Hashtag barrel rollers. Their Discord's in my link if you like racing games. There's a couple of guys that do FarmSim too. I got to get together with Agassi, but he's on the PC. This just seemed like it might be something fun to do. You know what? I'm going to go in here. There's absolutely no rush. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put the time down to 1. I'm going to put the time down to real time. And I'm actually going to buy a pickup truck because that'll get me around the map faster. So we'll get myself an old Ford pickup truck. I don't need anything fancy. I like this old one. But I do like the bull bar and the lights on it. So I'll just buy that so I can go driving around. I actually started this with this map a few weeks ago. You'll have to explain to me when you get on how AutoHost works. I'm not sure I understand it. I started to do this map with a pickup truck and a saw the other day, and then I noticed that, like, oh god, was it Farmer Klein maybe? One of the popular streamers is doing nearly the same thing. So now nobody knows me, so if I start doing it or continue doing that map, it's going to look like I copied him. So we're just going to go a different route. But I'm still going to do Bucks County because, you know, go America. So we're going to go drive off in these woods over here because I have an idea that I might be able to make this start really difficult for myself, but not for other players. Because I think I can just throw a cabin up in the woods over here and then cut down the trees to make some monies. I only play on seasons really anymore, so there's going to be lots of tilling the ground and cultivating and that sort of thing going on. It'll only take a couple in-game days to get into the sowing and the fertilizing, which is kind of my favorite part of the game. There is a sawmill on the map, and I can drop another one basically anywhere, I guess. Let's see, there is... This leads off into the main farm, which for me would be the ultimate goal. I just don't want to start on it. If I start on that farm with all this capital and everything, I'll get bored really easy. There's a driveway over here. Yep. I'll go in here. If I buy this chunk, I can cut all these white trees down. But if I was going to stay here, I would actually kind of want them to stay there for aesthetic purposes. Let's see, where exactly am I on the map? So it's this chunk and all the property off to the left, but it looks like it ends. It probably ends right here, the end of this driveway, of course. Oh, is this little meadow a part of it? No. So how far over does this go? To that field, which is basically the backside of this property. Oh boy, that's expensive field. But I mean, really, for me, a couple of sheds and some reasonably powerful equipment, and this field could be a really good start. So the road must be around the field. It's kind of hilly through here. This is all wide open too. How much of this do we have, or could have? So off to my right is not mine, a little sliver of it. Off to the left is, though, or could be mine, I guess. Some trees to cut down. I can always plant more. I've been wanting to do that too, is plant some trees and see how many years it takes to grow. Alright, so straight down from here leads to the road. So it would basically have two entrances. This is a perfect place for that little holiday shed that I downloaded. Oh, look at that. This is like natural right out to the road. So we could build a second road in. Let's see, where am I on the map here? Behind the dairy. Feed and seed mill. Alright, see, that wouldn't be so bad. Start out with that. There's nothing on it, so I could resell it later if I wanted to. These two fields could be merged into one big one later. I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to buy this little piece of land and just start logging it. Alright, so let's see. Let me knock some of this back, some of this money back some more. Ah, I'm fumbling with the buttons. So we'll get in here and we'll lease off some more of these and get us closer to 500 grand. Somewhere down there. My boy says that I can upload this stream. Let's see, how far do I want to go? I don't care if this is a big map. I don't necessarily need it to go all the way down to 500 grand. I think I'll do myself a favor and leave enough to buy this piece of property and a tractor and a trailer, shed, just a little bit more. We'll leave it here. We'll just leave that little extra bit. It's a big map. We'll return these. Alright, so now I actually have a pickup. I'll buy this little piece of land right here. We'll go back up to that opening. See about dropping. I've got a couple of small houses. Cheap ones. I think the brick house is going to be too bad. Too big. So maybe I'll put in that holiday home. Oops. Oh, look at that tree. Oh, I hate shit like this. There's supposed to be an update coming for this, so we'll have to see if we can cut that tree out of there. That might be something goofy we can do. See if I can stand up on somebody's tractor. KZR, welcome, welcome. How are you doing this morning? Sorry if it took me a second to find it in there. Still kind of setting up these alerts and whatnot, trying to get them sorted out. But it's going to be a really chill stream. Just trying to see if I can get a multiplayer started on Bucks County. See if I can make a go of it. My longtime buddy Cartel said he wants to join me after he has his lunch. He's in the UK. Let's see what's going to be the easiest way to get back to that little... This will be one of my first goals, is to buy this piece of farmland here. Almost looks pretty natural, like it should be. And then this little clearing right here, I better park away from it a little bit. I think it's going to work for a small house. So let's see, I'll face towards the beginning of the property. It's not very big, but all I really need is a house and a couple of sheds. Place to park a little bit of forestry equipment. Let's see. I've got a few options, not much, because I've got more maps right now. I can live in a container. That's probably nice and small. Just about put this anywhere, but kind of goofy. I might still do it though. But I do have, let's see, this is passive income. That might be kind of sneaky. If I can fit this in here for 10 grand as passive income, I can live in it like a little shack up in the woods and then just put my own sleep trigger on it. Sounds a little cheaty, but it's not too bad. Let's see, where am I at from the road? Does this thing have a huge hitbox or what? I don't have a stump grinder yet, so I don't really want to have to cut a tree down to make it work yet. Let me see, let me put in a couple little pieces, extend this road a little bit so I have an idea of what's square and what's not. That should have a good contrast still. So as far as the road goes, I can make it go anywhere I want. I think it might just snake right on through here, hug that line, that field line. So I mean, this would be an awesome place for a little house right here. As this kind of curves off this way. Just draw some lines for now. I don't want to spend too much money on it though. Not here to survey too much. Let's see. So this had a big hitbox on it. Oh, it wants to fit there though. I'd have to hit a pretty hard curve on that to make that look right though. Oh, here we go. I mean, why not, right? I could just park my pickup next to it. It earns a little bit of income. I didn't see how much. And it doesn't stay. Tiny home and a wooden shed. Is this the passive income one, or is it... I wonder if there's one in decorations too that is passive income. Yes. I'm not sure which one has passive income or not now. Furniture is a decorative object. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Cartel. Let me set one up. Give me 1 second. It's been a long time since I've done that, but I'll... Yes, this is the one with passive income. Alright, let me see. This is probably going to blue screen you guys, but that's alright. I got to get my buddy Cartel in here. Let's see what... what I want to do. Start a party to chat with... We'll confirm that as a group. I think I can change the other settings when I get into it. I want to make it, private. I have no problem adding people into it. I just want to make it private. Well, it depends. I'm going to be a little bit shy about people I don't know jumping in. Oh shit! Now I can hear myself talking again. That's not good. Hey, how does it sound? Sound all right?
You sound good.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
sound good.
Good, good, good. All right, so that should be good.
Got the game up.
Okay, we'll kind of be
So,
learning the multiplayer thing together. I haven't done this multiplayer, so I hope you don't mind. But I
no?
think I have it set up so that when you join, you'll get a whole bunch of money and you can start a farm wherever you want.
Okay, no worries.
So right now I'm trying to figure out a place to put a little house in the woods. I'm making it really hard on me because I don't like the game is...
But have you got a game set up already? Online?
I do, and I
Yeah.
don't even think it's passworded. So what you'll do is go to a multiplayer.
Okay.
International is the server that I put it on.
Yeah. Well, Spider's
And
fine. Okay.
oh, you already
Can
see
do.
it? Good deals. Let me know if I passworded it, because if I did, I can send you the password right quick.
Yeah.
I don't think I did. And if I did, it's probably just farm crack. One word.
Well, I'm pressing X to start, but it won't click in.
Has it locked?
Hey?
It's locked.
Is it because of the pass? Is it because there's a password on it?
You do not have all the required DLC. I haven't got all the mods in.
I wonder, is it all the mods or is it just a map? I wish I knew how to do this better. This is a good time to figure it out, though, isn't it? Yes, if you don't, you're going to need to go into the mods and download Bucks County. That's what it is.
Bucks County.
Yeah. I wonder if I should do this on one of the original maps. Because everybody has 3 maps to start with.
What? You pitch one way?
What? No?
Keeps popping up. That's right. I'm trying to charge my controller at the same time. The white
Oh,
keeps
no
popping
worries.
up. If it affects the volume, just let me know.
I can hear it buzzing a little bit, but right now it doesn't bother
Yeah,
me.
sorry about that.
No, it's alright. It's just you and I right now, it's no big deal. I
So
hope I
what's
put on there
the
I'm just going
mod
to
called
chill
now?
today.
Okay.
Bucks County is the map. I think I might have to have you... Well, it doesn't matter. I was going to say maybe you should do the seasons map first. In the spirit of trying to sort this out, I'm going to save this game the way it
Says no
is.
content available.
Are you in the mod hub?
Yeah, I am, yes.
Go to maps. Should be the top left corner.
There isn't a maps option?
Um,
So I got mod hub, installed, update, downloads, downloadable content.
I wish I could see
I'll
what you
try
were
looking
doing,
there.
because it seems a little different than what I'm looking at. You don't have a big grid showing all the available mods to download?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
So in the upper left-hand corner, it says maps?
All right, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe
Okay, all right. We're on the same page now. All right. Now, where it's going to show up on your list, I have no idea. But get Bucks County downloading. It's going to take a minute. So what I think I'd like to do is, so that I can sort out how to do this, if you don't mind, I'm going to also start a multiplayer on one of the beginner maps.
Okay, mate, no
And
problem.
make sure that way I can figure out how to get you in, and then I'll have it down in case it gets
Yeah, the
busy
only way
later,
it
right?
works is whatever mods you have installed, I need to have the same mods.
Every one of them, probably,
Every
you
single
think?
one of them, yeah.
Okay, so I need to keep a multiplayer game really simple then, because I've got
Yeah.
lots and lots of mods. So you big chicken farms, you know it.
Yeah, I know.
You saw some pictures of my humongous chicken
Oh,
farms,
you
didn't you?
did. You sent me some pictures.
Man, at one point I had 5,000 chickens. It was just
Wow,
ridiculous.
crazy.
It took me 20 minutes just to feed them. So if you've got that started, jump back out to the main mod screen, hit
Okay.
square for search, and type
Yeah.
in seasons. And then I'm actually going to start a multiplayer on one of the
Okay, I got
beginner
seasons.
maps. Um, st- uh, Stop the Bucks County download and then restart it so seasons will download first. Otherwise, it'll sit there pending for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And if you do seasons first, we can jump on a map together like right away.
Is it just called seasons? Because you've got loads of different ones.
Yes, yes.
First
The
one, yeah.
main one is just seasons. I think it's done by IRL modding or something. And then the rest of them are called geos so that you can alter it to your specific area, but we'll just play with
Yeah.
that one. We'll just keep it easy so that we only have to have that. We don't have to play seasons. I just find it boring when it's summer all the time on the map.
Yeah, I know.
I do play it really realistic on some of my own maps. Alright, so I suppose I'm going to have to quit gabbing. I have 3 maps to choose from. We'll still do Farm Manager, I think, because that lets people start with lots of money. Let's see. I know this map really well, so I don't want to do that one so much.
Well, seasons is installing.
Good. That one should only take a second.
Oh, I'll have the mince without the dumplings. Yeah. Right, that's installed.
Alright, so I'm just going to start on Erlengrot, because that's the newest one, but...
Is it me? Okay.
Oh, you might not have that one either, because I think that might be a mod. It can't be. Let me look at my mods and see. No, that can't be a mod. It was free DLC, so maybe it is. Let me do a search for giants, because that'll bring it up for me real quick. Precision Farming was a DLC. I think the new map is just a part of the base game now. Oh, no, there's an Alpine Farming pack that needs to be installed for that. So we're just going to start on Felsbrunn. It's the standard European map. And then once I get it sorted out and Bucks County is downloaded, we can always jump over there.
It's which map, sir?
It's going to be Felsbrunn, and it's one of them that we always get in the start. You'll have 2 maps on the game that are included. So I need to get rid of all my mods except for the Seasons mod. Because you'll have, that one should be done for you like...
Yeah, seasons is downloaded, plus Bucks
Okay.
Farm is downloaded as well. Or
It's
Bucks
already
County.
done?
Yeah, that's already installed, yeah.
Oh. Well, damn, that was fast. So we could just go over to that one then.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see if I can start it back up without any of those mods on, because I haven't really. It's going to mean I won't have a house though. Oh, this is going to be terrible, dude. Hang on.
Start from scratch, literally, you know.
Yeah, but we have to have a way. We have to have a sleep trigger. I'm almost positive. Ah, screw it. Let's just start Felsbrunn and see what happens. I'm just got to sort it out anyways, right? So I might as well. So I'll start Felsbrunn on a multiplayer. It only takes a second to start it up. So we'll do Farm Manager. Yeah, I am. Hey, my boy is here. He
Hey
rocks
Jay,
at
how you
this. He
doing?
knows how to do this. I'm trying to, Jay. I'm trying to set up a multiplayer. And I didn't realize that Cartel has to have all the same mods as me. And I run so many mods on a map that it's kind of throwing a monkey wrench into the works. Point, he's kind of the modelless wonder.
Yeah, it's all good ones.
So I'm also kind of experimenting with it. But for some reason, I thought that it was only the map that he was going to have to download, that he would be able to use any of the mods that I have. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Jay will hook us up, though. My viewers just went up. Jay, did you raid into me or something? Hello, hello, if you're just here. My stream alerts and my shout-outs, none of that stuff was working. I broke all that stuff somehow. Alright, so I'm just going to do Spider Farms. Password is still FarmCrack. You might have to put that in. We'll just start it with just Seasons and Felsbrunn in international server. I'll let you know when it's fully loaded, and then you can jump into it. We'll
What's the
see what
password again,
happens.
sir? Sorry. Farm
Farm,
crack, yeah.
FarmCrack, one word.
No problem.
Got to get my FarmCrack. Jay might be getting ready to stream. He's
Connected.
been doing that Call of Duty thing. Rocking it, killing the hell out of people. I wish I could shout him out, but it's broken. And I don't know why. I haven't started stream yet. Good. Well, we're in a party if it's easier. If you haven't started yet, that's why I asked. And you can always drop out of it when your thing starts if you don't mind me inviting you to it. No connection could be established?
Try again.
Yeah, give it a rip. See, I'm not... No, it's because mine's not done downloading it. I'm still at 96%.
Oh man,
It
you
hasn't
could have told me
created.
that before.
I did. I told you as soon as it's done downloading. Well, I'm in. See if you can get in. And I will go to the shop because we're going to need shop. So let's see. I need to create a farm for me. It might have you create a farm too, I would imagine.
I'll just join your farm.
Oh, good.
Help you out.
Alright. Alright, that'll work. Oh, yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? So I'll just have to put a house in. So now this should create the farm. Wants to join the game.
You'll enjoy it because you can
Accept.
just boss me around and tell me what to do.
There, you are joining the server. Well, there won't be much bossing because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, I'm
Oh,
going
that
to
makes
be...
two of us.
I have no money. Wait, this isn't right.
Yeah, you start from scratch.
Well, but I should... Oh, wait, no, I have to join this farm. I didn't start from scratch. I did synchronizing data with other players. Now we'll have some cash. Yep, there we go. Now I've got money. I've never seen what the people look like in person. I've never done... I don't remember... I'm sure Jake and I did it. So, open the map
Yeah,
with
yeah.
start. The globe is on the left-hand side, and we're going to go to the shop. We're just going to spawn over at the shop so we can get
I'm joining your farm.
tractors. Alright, so I'm at the shop. We've got like tons of money. I need to buy some of this property over here. So we'll buy this strip. I think this is the original starting farm that I just bought, so that'll be good. Have you found the map yet?
Yeah, I'm on the map.
Find the little shop spawn. Let's see. It's down in the... Well, you'll see it. It's down the road past the pond. Little shop
Yeah.
icon.
Can you spawn to it?
Yes, you could right-click on it, and then hit the square to visit it, and it'll drop you right in on it. That's the fast travel mechanism of the game. So I'm going to need 2 decent-sized tractors. Something with some grunt. Really low poly count. We can drive whatever the hell we want. That's pretty cool. It'll just be all the stock stuff.
Right,
The
I'm at the shop, I think.
Oh, I got the blurry thing going on. Damn it, it's... Was that blurry for you, too? Hit your, what do they call that? Touchpad. Hit the touchpad. Go into the shop and just choose, like, the first tractor and tell me if the menu is blurry for you. If the image of the tractor is blurry for you. Like it is on
It's not too bad.
my stream. You see what happened to mine? It's
Not
all...
as bad as it is on your stream.
That's odd. Alright, well, let's get a couple tractors.
No, it's not blurry for me, so.
I wonder, are you able to buy anything?
So look. Do you want to purchase a tractor for 59,000?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it looks like I am. Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see. Does it show you as having... How much money does it show you as having available to you?
Where did you see that?
When you're in the option to buy the tractor, it'll be balances in the upper right-hand side of the screen, not quite to the top.
All right, yeah, let's see that. 893,000.
Alright, we've got the same cash available, so it's just letting my cash be available to you. Do you want to pick a tractor? I can tell you what it needs to set it up to be good. It'll have to be a medium tractor, so we got enough power for the plows I want to use.
No.
But if you've ever seen a tractor and thought, wow, I need to drive that, that's a sexy beast, there's some in here you can use. We don't want to spend all of our cash, though.
No.
But we've got enough to buy a couple of tractors, and we can do contracts real easy. Jay's on PS4 now. Let me see if I can find him in here. Let's see. Add player. There we go. I just sent an invite to Witty, so he'll probably be dropping into the party soon. He knows what's up with this game. He's the one that got me into it, really. My first experience with the game was pretty much him on a multiplayer map. That was a really gorgeous map, too. I should download it again and play on it. Looks like it'd be a really good multiplayer map as well. But we did get Cartel into here. If you don't want to pick a tractor because you don't know which one you want, I can grab one.
Yeah, just grab one, man.
Okay. Let's see. We're in Europe. Let's set you up with a powerful Fendt. We really just need it to have a couple hundred. At least 200 horse. At least 200 horse. This one does 240. That'll be just fine. We're going to completely deck it out for you. Alright. That's a Fendt. That's like one of my favorite brands. Let's see, where did it show up? So that's yours. Let me see if we need plows. We might only need a couple of cultivators right now. Some of the maps, every one of them need plowing right away. Some of them don't. Okay, so number 19 needs plowing and it's big. So we'll get a couple of plows. Oh, everything is going to be so small. I don't even have a decent subsoiler or anything. Oof. So let's see. These are 4 meters. That's small, but there's 2 of us. I'd rather use a subsoiler than a plow because, man, the plows suck. They're all so small. Yeah, we'll just get these subsoilers. It's easier. Alright, so I'm going to drop a couple of subsoilers in there. I'll get us a couple of weights as well. I don't know. I like using them. Is Jay in here yet? I don't hear him.
Yeah, I'm here.
No.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, Jeff.
Hey,
Didn't see you come in.
am I breaking it?
Nope, we're good. I don't know. I turned off your stream when I came in.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to set up a multiplayer because I'm kind of interested in playing this game of multiplayer.
Oh shoot! I need to plug my controller in.
Let's see, how much money do we have? We got plenty of money.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
So
drive a John Deere.
I'll live stream this game and play some multiplayer with you.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, man. We can even pick a
I
map
don't mind
and have
mixing
at
it up.
All right, we're up and available on the same time frame as each other a lot. So this is going to be kind of a chill and figure out how the hell to do this sort of a stream.
So do you attach stuff again?
Is the help window up? I think you get close to it and hit X. Wow, it's become muscle memory to me that I'm not.
Yeah, I know. I've played this such a long time.
And now I do it so often that I don't really. So I got plenty of room for points, so I can get any tractor I want in here. We'll go with the European John Deere. I don't get to use the John Deere too much. Let me see. Oh, I might have the help window turned off. Are you not getting the help window? We'll see if that makes a difference. Now you should have a control selections up in the upper right-hand corner. If I did that right. Our tractors are way overpowered for these plows, but they'll come in handy later. When you get close to it, you should have a dialog box that pops up now.
No, nothing came up. Can't
Let's
attach
see.
it for some reason.
Here, let me grab that tractor and see if it's funky for some reason. Oh, it's letting me do it. I wonder,
Well, I was trying to get the red thing,
maybe you were on the wrong side of it.
but the hook's here, isn't it?
It looks like it, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, you should just have to try it again now that I've been in it. We'll see if it's
No worries, pal.
a weird kind of ownership thing. There might be a permissions or something that I need to change.
No, I'm not getting nothing.
Oh, but you can drop that. So you need to hit the triangle button so that it's on your tractor, I think, maybe.
X to attach.
It's working with that.
He's just doing the weight of the front. No, I can't attach it, dude.
Oh man, alright, well, that makes no damn sense. Is it because... It can't be because it's... I'm gonna hook up to it and see what it does. Because it lets you use the other one as soon as I did. Nope, it's not letting me hook up to it either.
You sure it's a plier? Because it didn't look like...
I'm not even sure we're trying to... It's gotta be on this side.
There's another front loader.
No,
Not
no.
the PTO things there.
Yeah, and we've got a PTO in the front with this tractor too, but it's... Which way are the tines facing? See, the tines aren't facing the right way. Even though it looks like it hooks up from that direction, I don't think it does. The tines are facing this way. Yep, yep. It looks... let's see if you can grab it now. I think that's all.
The hooks are on this side, you see.
It's because we can put another implement on there. I bet that there's a...
right, is that what it is?
Yeah, I bet there's a seeder or something, but it doesn't look right, does it? Because there's nothing.
No, it doesn't.
I want to watch and see where it attaches when you pick it up. Oh, it kind of makes sense now, though. When you look at it, you can kind of tell that inside the frame there's bars. There's some kind of little... There's a big dowel, steel dowel or something that runs through it.
Yeah, so obviously someone else can attach to it.
Yeah,
You've
now
got
it's...
the PTO arm coming through.
Oh, I know how to find
hooks.
out. I can look in the garage. It'll have a... it hooks up to the HR 4004 and the BTF 4000. I bet one of those is a seeder. A little seeder.
Alright, so you can seed while you plow.
Yeah, I
Good
bet
idea.
it's kind of a one-step deal, because some of the seeders I don't use them very often, but some of the first seeders don't require cultivating. Here's the BTF 4000 seeder planter. You can sow fields. Oh, that's right. This also works as a cultivator, so we could just attach that to it and run it that way, but I think we're just going to go plow first.
Well, I don't know. We just made bean drums, so.
No, I didn't understand how it was working either. I didn't get it.
Well, I didn't. I've never used one of these.
Alright, can you guys hear me?
I can.
Yeah, hey,
yep,
Ken,
I can
hey,
hear
Ken.
you again.
I gotta figure out how to do this whole PlayStation remote play or whatever I need to do to be able to stream PlayStation and still have a mic.
Oh.
Right now I have to have 2 headsets on.
Oh,
I have
right.
some music headphones and then my headset for my stream.
I liked that all that I had to do was just hit the button and it streamed this game. I didn't have to monkey around because that's not dirt. It's easy.
Yeah.
So Cartel, when you hit the triangle up in the upper over the controls dialog, you'll see a part of your tractor. It can be hard to see where you're, depending on where you're pointing. If you point at the sky, you can't see it. You can change what implement you're operating with the triangle button. It took me a minute to sort that out, so I thought I'd share that with you real quick. Yep, this is bringing it to a cultivating state, but that means that if it was already cultivated,
yeah,
needed
cultivated.
plowing.
So we're doing this field, are we?
Yes, we're going to do field 19 with this, and then we'll have to grab a couple of cultivators to do the other one. But absolutely no rush at all. We got lots of time. Haven't even put in a house yet. I gotta make sure I do that. That's gonna take all of our money.
I'm gonna try this. We'll see how it goes. My viewers will yell at me because they can't hear anything possibly. But that's all right.
Is there something I need to do to make that easier for you? Is it because of the
Oh,
party?
no.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you're just gonna punch in and do this today? Awesome.
Yeah, I'll just stream this.
That'll work. That'll work just fine. I'm happy to hear that, actually. It's awesome.
I
Will
like
you
changing
start
it
up as
every once in a while.
as your own farm though? Can you do that? You
Yeah.
mind? Okay. That way you'll have some capital and you can help us get the implements and stuff that we need.
Why didn't it not start the game up? I started up. I'm gonna be so mad if it doesn't. I can only play for probably a couple hours, but
Oh, that's sweet. I don't know how long I want to be on anyways. It's going to be a weird day today with streaming. I'll play in this dirt, and then later on I'll have to do dirt rally. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. Itching to.
right. Yeah, I said start the game. Thank you, PlayStation. I hate my PlayStation.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's got to download. Did I really delete it? I probably deleted it for space.
Yeah, it won't take long if you still want to fire it up. But do whatever you got to do. You got people coming on to watch it, don't you? At 9.
I don't think anyone knew that was coming on today.
No.
Oh, it's just an update. Okay.
Oh, good.
It's only 1 gig. It's done in like 3 minutes.
Actually, if you haven't played it in a while, there's been quite a little bit added to it. The precision farming is still a little bit broken, so I'm not using that. But there's been lots of good maps added. The Alpine expansion was kind of neat. That's a pretty neat base game map. I don't get bored playing it alone. I just think it would be fun to get some folks together and play it like we were. And could be fun on stream.
And if you get a little bit of a following playing it and get some other people in.
Yep, that's what I'm hoping too, that I'll kind of gather up a little bit of a community around this.
Well, this downloads.
I'm definitely a different kind of streamer. There won't be a whole lot of flash, just hopefully good conversation and piss poor gaming, you know.
I don't have any flash either. People come back because of me, I guess. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I think so too.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I worry about it a little bit because I've I mean, not to blow my own horn too, but I've gotten pretty fast at dirt, and I wonder sometimes if that's all they're there for, is to see me go fast.
No,
But I
you're
guess
not.
that's
I'm
all
the same
right,
thing.
you know. But people keep coming back, so it's all good. That's actually mostly the kind of community that I look for in dirt anyways, is I like watching the guys' streams that have all kinds of stuff going on, but I really am there just to learn how to go faster.
Yeah.
And I like my streams to be around that, you know, a little bit of dialogue over tuning and trying to learn the racecraft on dirt. It's a whole different thing from circuit racing. It's getting good though, it's getting fast. I've been asking around a little bit, Jake. What's the, when you were looking at microphones and whatnot, did you do a bit of research on it? Can you suggest a good starter one?
It all, honestly, it all depends on what your budget is, as to what you want to get into. I really like my HyperX. That was around 180.
I love my HyperX headphones. That's what I'm using right now. I love them. That might be a bit
I
much for me
want
though.
the Elgato. Sorry, I'm typing. I have a hard
No,
time
it's all right.
processing everything at once.
Oh my God,
The Elgato
Cartel.
Wave 3.
Look at the
Huh?
mess you made of my rose over here.
Oh, no.
Sorry, go ahead, Jay.
I'm getting better, though. I'm getting better.
Cartel's over here missing my...
I'm getting better.
So I want to get the Elgato Wave 3.
Okay.
That's everything I would need for that one's like $250 though. Woo. Yeah, that's why I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get away with a starter one for like $100. Maybe not though.
You might be able to. It just depends on what kind of quality you're looking for right away.
Right away, just passable quality. You know what I mean? I mean, I need it to sound halfway decent because I'm a little bit of an audiophile, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I just need to get the microphone the hell away from my face.
Actually, a lot of these microphones, the closer they are to you, the better sound you're going to get out of them.
Yeah, but not an inch from my mouth attached to my headset. That's what I mean by being able to get it away. You know, have it on a boom, have it on something that I can just hit a button to mute it, that sort of thing. This one is just the microphone on the headset is just a little awkward, a little clumsy. It bugs me a little bit. I think it sounds fine, but it just bugs me.
Did it really not update right there when I told it to?
Cartel in the house plowing. With any luck, Cartel will have fun doing this, and we can have something that we can finally play together. Yeah, it's just a relaxing time. I'll also play SnowRunner with you, Cartel. They did a lot of updates to it. It might be cool now.
Yeah, I was on SnowRunner yesterday looking at the Canada map that we've introduced.
Oh, yeah. As long as it's not
that's
too
another one I
boring for you to go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Because we can jump in on the same maps just like this, can't we? And work the
Yeah,
maps
you can,
together.
yeah. You can share trucks and everything as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, see, that would be some fun. I can see why guys do that together, why they stream it together. There's a low poly count on this map. I get to use anything I want. It's too bad I don't have all my mods in. I've got some of the tractors and stuff I can't use just because the count's so high. It takes a certain kind of map.
Yo, what's up, Alex? Sorry, you guys might hear me talking in the chat a little bit.
No, that's fine.
That's fine.
I
You
understand.
guys carry on with it.
Not a
I'm gonna
problem.
play some FarmSim with my dad and our buddy Cartel. Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully.
And we just started on one of the simple starter maps so that everyone would have it. I was having issues with needing to download Bucks County and the whole mods thing.
What server did you guys go to?
International.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, there's
literally
my
right there.
alarm. I think I
I
need
don't
to take
have everything.
meds. Be back 1 second.
Oh, I just need seasons enabled.
Gee, I forgot to
Happy
mention
New Year
that.
to you and the family, Alex. I hope you guys are gonna have a better year next year than what everyone had this year. I gotta find the seasons map.
I had Cartel do the square for search and type in seasons, and it was the first thing that popped up for him. I forgot that you were going to need it. But that is the only mod that we're using. It's just the seasons mod. I get bored with the forever summer thing really quick.
Yeah, it makes sense. Right,
I've got a
it probably
Bucks
doesn't
County save that, sorry, I've got a Bucks County save that I started with a truck and a saw, only for a week later to have a fairly prevalent streamer basically do the same thing. So I was like, damn it, nobody knows me. If people start meeting me, they're going to think I copied them, right? So we're starting over.
Unless you have those timestamps. You streamed it first.
Yeah, but that's, you know what I mean? It's just easier for me to just shift gears and do something different, which is fine. I want to do something different anyways. Different from somebody else anyways. I think my next one might be Missy B's new map. Her map is awesome. Just got to make space for it. I got to get rid of one of them that I play on to make room for it.
So hopefully everything in the stream sounds alright. This is my first time streaming on with the PlayStation on this setup that I have, so I don't know if I told you, but Katara and I are looking at houses.
Sweet. Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
That's why I've got to be off a little early today. We looked
it's
at
about
one
that
yesterday,
time.
man. That thing was old, and we were not interested.
Yeah, be careful with that. We've got problems with our foundation that'll come back to bite us in the ass eventually. What area are you looking around in?
Holland.
Yeah.
Still.
That's all right,
We're
though. It's not too
here.
far away from everything.
We
Or
like it
everybody,
here,
I
too,
should
though.
say.
It's really nice.
Her
Nice
parents are
area.
nearby there, right? If I recall?
No.
No? Oh.
No. They live in Norton Shores.
Oh,
Mom and
oh.
stepdad do.
Yeah, but
What's
at
the
least it's not
password?
another state. Yeah, that's cool, though. For some reason, I was thinking Jensen.
Password is farm crack.
Okay, fine. All
Oh.
one word.
All one word, yeah.
Gotta get that.
All right, there we go.
Gotta get that farm crack.
Owen was
Hashtag
asking
crop
me-
till you drop. Keep using it so that I can keep
Owen
it
was asking
as
me-
mine.
Is that going to be the hashtag?
Hashtag
Get
crop
that
till
going.
you drop. Yep. Do a little chill until. Oh, wants to join game. Accept. You are in.
See, now, if you had social medias, you could use that hashtag and actually stream this. You might get a following. Doing
Hey, I got a
something like
Twitter account now.
that. Do you?
I
don't
do.
follow
I
me?
even have it. Well, that's because I don't know how to use it. I even have it linked on my stream, I think.
What?
Needs to be missed.
I know if you
But
follow
it
me,
does
I get
send notices
notifications.
out when I go live, even though nobody sees it.
Oh, I stopped doing the auto post. Hi, Bandit TV. How you doing? Good morning, good morning. Playing something a little different today with my dad and one of our friends from the UK.
Oh, you know what? That other field doesn't need to be
Not what?
plowed. It only needs to be cultivated.
Well,
But
it
this
is. It's
leaves it in a
charging 30 quid a
cultivating
ton.
state, so we might as well use the same equipment.
And this is definitely from Fisher.
Yeah. Give me the login details. Tell me what courses
Yes.
they're making for it.
Alright,
So when I
gotta
clicked on the
remember how to do
courses they
this.
wanted me to do, they're charging me 30 quid per course.
No, I haven't done
Um, So you have to give me permission to be a farm manager
Yeah,
to
you
start
do
up a
your
new farm.
safeguarding at the school.
I have to give you
Not at.
permission?
Yep, you have to make me a farm manager
Okay.
in order to
Let's
start
see.
my own farm. And I think you might actually have to start the farm first, and then I have to join it and then make me farm manager.
So I need to create another farm, is that what it is? Okay.
Yep.
I'll create new. No password, no nothing like that.
Right.
And now you can try to join that one, correct?
Oh, shoot. I accidentally joined yours. Leave
Oh,
it.
that's right.
There
Looks
we
like
go.
you already jumped out. So that should
Yep,
give
so now
you...
you gotta make me... You've got to
Let's
make me
see.
farm manager, otherwise I
Promote
won't
the
be able to
farm
buy
manager.
anything.
Did that work?
Ooh, wrong buttons. I'm not
Oh.
used to playing PlayStation.
Yes, you are now farm manager, because now I can dismiss you as one. We can also transfer money to each other. That makes that easy, too.
Do you want me to buy land? What do you need me to do with this?
Buy a tractor first. You know, I really don't think that we'll be staying on this one, so if you want to, buy a tractor and buy number 18.
18's bought, and then I think
Oh.
I can actually give
Okay.
you permission to,
Mind your way, Cartel.
No, it's bought.
oh, maybe it's fine. Okay, I can transfer money to you. But also you can work my land, so...
Okay, yeah, no worries, son. Like I said, this save probably won't even stay. We'll come up with something that... This map is fine. I mean, I've driven around a little bit. It's fine, but I just, I don't know. I want to use one that's more multiplayer friendly, that has other farms that can just be picked up and
Yeah,
carried on
probably
with.
a medium tractor, right?
Yeah, that's what I did. I grabbed the 6R because we had plenty of money. So we've got one with lots of power. Cartel has got the Fendt 740, I think it is. 720, whatever it is. He's got 240 horse. I was trying to keep everybody up over 200 a little bit.
So he bought a large one then?
But that's when I thought that all the equipment that I was going to be using was mine. I need 180 horse to run my favorite stuff. So we have a Fendt. We have a John Deere. I should have bought the Valtra in here. This is a good map for that. That's a sweet tractor too.
This one that gets the cow paint job, isn't it?
Yeah, I use the little one sometimes. I like it for just around the farm. When I did my, I wound up doing a pretty big build on Stone Valley, and I had a whole shop area and everything, and I used that cow tractor to tend to my chickens and whatnot.
Okay.
It's funny looking. But it's
this
another
is-
mod too, I think. Just it's one of Giant's mods.
So what do you think of FarmSim Bandit? You like it?
Farm Crack OP.
I remember the first time you and I played this game, you just went all out on your first tractor, made it as big as possible, and then couldn't use it.
Well, you know, now I'm pretty satisfied with some pretty small equipment sometimes.
The old man's come a long way since he started playing this game.
Yep. I only play seasons now. I'll be doing the precision farming again as soon as they get it sorted out. It's not quite right. It's messing with the contracts, and I do a lot of contract work. That's one of my favorite things to do, especially in the beginning, so I can play with all the different tractors and equipment.
Alright, so I've got my tractor now. 18. That is it, where is it? Okay,
If
it's
I-
been harvested, so I need a cultivator as well.
Is that the 18?
Yeah. Well, you guys have a cultivator though.
Yeah, these are the subsoilers, the little coon ones that work as a cultivator as well. So if that's If that field has still got stubble on it, it would work just fine. You'd be able to see where you've been. Yeah, it does. Do I have weeds turned on? No way. I hate weeds. I do not play with weeds. I do have them on. We'll keep lime on just cause, but I don't play with weeds. Let's see,
I wish that PS4 and PC players could play together, because I have this on PC. I haven't played it much, but I think it'd be cool still.
I'm saving the game. I don't know what it'll do to you guys.
You just paused it.
Okay. Alright. So we've got weeds off, but lime is on. It's kind of how I make up for it. But if I don't get weeding contracts, then I don't see any reason why I should have to weed. So we could do 20 the same way we just did that one, Cartel, if you like.
No worries, Bob.
And I just buzz through and check for missed spots. And I'll do the same thing here afterwards.
Do you want me to lime this field?
If it needs it, absolutely. Do you have enough to get that starter, what's it called? I love that little one. The fertilizer, the Brentner or whatever it is. The Brado, the little one. You probably have enough cash to pick up one of those. And lime.
It'll do fertilizer and lime.
Yep, that's the one. I like using that when I'm limited on what I can use, because it actually does a fair job even in stock form.
It's 39,000, that's 14,000 liters. And I think you can upgrade it to add more liters as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Extension.
Yep, you can actually. I think you can get it all the way up to like 18. You put the extension, and then you can put the spreading discs and all that stuff on it. So we're working with just stock equipment, which means I'm going to have to truck in all of our fertilizers and stuff, or at least go to the shop and buy them. Kind of trying to think ahead a little bit and see what I'm going to need.
Alright, I bought the spreader, so don't buy that. How do I change my view? Ah, there we go.
Well, I know we're going to need fertilizer, so I'm actually going to start dropping some fertilizer at the shop, and if I need to, I'll buy a trailer and load them up and bring them to us. The shop's pretty close here, though, I think.
Yep, it is just down the road. Honestly, what I'll do is I'll load up with lime, get all these fields plowed and lime spread on them. Oh, wait, you have to do lime before you plow.
You can...
Because you're supposed to plow the lime into the ground.
You can put it on right now, and then we'll go over it with the plows. And that'll change the state, then we can fertilize, and then we can cultivate and fertilize, and plant and fertilize.
Right.
Then we'll be done. Let's see. We're probably not going to need tons of fertilizer, but I'm going to grab like 6,000 or so. Because you've just got stubble on that field, right? So it should lime just fine. But we can check, do a pass, and we'll check it. Alright, I need to at least put a house in. Which is going to be expensive.
Alright.
And probably won't fit right. Nothing fits right once it's been removed in this game. Let's see, a little landscaping might be required. Just make a little extra room for it. I spend more time, it drives my lady nuts. I spend more time building farms than I actually do playing them most of the time. I love designing the farms and putting all the buildings in and getting it all functioning, and then as soon as I get it all functioning efficiently, I get bored with it and I move on. I hardly ever play maps for a long time. Right now, I think my longest save right now is like 10 hours. Oh, it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. I can't tell if it's crooked or not, though. I'll find something to line it up with here. Got tons of room, don't I? Alright, we have a sleep trigger at least. If we even get that far.
Isn't this one where we all have to go there and sleep, though? Like, it's not just the leader.
I think I do the sleep, and everybody just has to be ready for it. I don't even know if you guys will be able to activate it. You can try when you get over here, see if you can activate it. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I just got brought a cup of coffee. I got the coolest office chick hanging out here working. You wouldn't believe it. That's probably the one good thing that the pandemic did, is it brought Dawn home every day. It's made my life a lot easier. It's probably made hers more difficult, but it's made my life a lot easier. I'm gonna come help you over here, Cartel, for now. While Jay's
Okay.
running to get that lime. Maybe we'll get done. He'll have some passes done and we can go over where he limed after that.
Well, we'll probably want to skip doing that field if you guys already started plowing it. Oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way. Damn.
I thought it was 18 that needed it.
I was gonna lime them all, but you guys already started plowing,
Oh,
so yeah, I'll go do
19
18
needs
instead.
lime too. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think to look for it. 19 needs lime too, but it's okay. It'll go in when we plant. It'll still run in. Right? I'm almost positive it does. It should go away on the map.
Okay.
We'll hope.
I need to find my way back. The controls, the steering is so bad compared
I
to
know.
American Truck Simulator.
It's awful. You can tell that they made SnowRunner. It's got the same kind of awful, oversaturated
sensitive.
steering. Yep.
Yeah. God, I bet some of the GT Sport guys would love this much oversteer.
It's also got almost like a mouse acceleration added into it too, though. That sucks.
Alright, so lime on 20 or 19?
18 and 19. And then when that goes in, we can actually fertilize right over the lime. And then we can seed and fertilize again, and that'll give us 2 fertilizer states right away. And I suppose it doesn't really matter. I don't know if we'll even... Like I say, I want a better map for multiplayer. So you and I will just get together and pick one and maybe a couple of mods that I almost feel are necessary.
Just so you know, I definitely hire workers to do fertilizing and stuff because I can't drive in a straight line with the controller.
Oh no, that's fine. They're more efficient anyways. They don't miss nearly as much as I do.
Right. This is about the only thing I actually do hire them for, though.
And that is the reason why I do it too, because it feels so wasteful if you're not getting it, and at least they can get right on the edge.
Yep.
They've improved the AI too. They're actually, with the last update, they do deal with map edges a little better than they used to. Or plot edges, I should
AI
say.
cars are still broken.
Yes.
If your tractor's coming down the field towards them, they just stop in the middle of the road.
Right in the middle of the road, yep. 200 yards away from me, but they stop right in the middle of the road.
And then if your tractor needs to go in the road to turn around, they're there in the way.
Yep.
I love it. I like it a lot.
Smaller equipment's actually not that bad when there's 3 or 4 people working on it, is there?
This is nice because I just hire him. I can scroll through my interwebs of anything I need to take care of.
Yep.
Keep an eye on Twitter. So
Once my farm
thank
builds,
the appropriate people.
Yep. Once my farm builds get a little bigger, I usually have at least one tractor with an AI helper just doing contracts and running around.
So did you make a YouTube and link it to your Twitch yet?
I have a YouTube, but I haven't gotten as far as linking it.
Okay. I would do that because literally all you have to do is when you get done streaming, you go to Twitch, video producer on your channel, and you would click on the little 3 dots on this stream, and all you have to do is click export, and once it's linked, it'll automatically export to YouTube. All you do is
It'll
type in
upload right
wherever
to
you
my
want the
channel.
title to be. Yep,
Yeah.
it'll upload directly to your linked YouTube channel. No editing needed. It'll be the full stream, so if it's 2-3 hours, it'll be the whole thing on there. But as a start, just to get people something to watch.
Absolutely. Yep. Yep.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
that's
got-
fine. I can put a link to my YouTube channel probably in my description like the other stuff, right?
Yep.
If they want to see what went on. That's actually a good idea because one of the playthroughs that I want to do, it's kind of important to me that people see how I started it because I'm leasing big pieces of equipment to knock all the cash down. And at least that way, if you jumped into the stream in episode 2 or 3, you can go back and see how I started it and what I did to knock the money down and get situated.
Right, and for you, like, if you know that you're playing different maps, you just start one with map Felsburn, part 1.
Right.
Here's the live stream on YouTube. Part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, today we're playing, I don't even know what another map name is.
Yeah, Bucks County, whatever it is, right? Yep. That's the one I think I might want you to download.
76.
Right.
You know, so you got plenty of options there. I mean, that's what I did with I've got both my truck sim streams on YouTube. One of them's actually got 5 views, which is surprising. Because it's like 2 hours long, which nobody watched the whole thing, right? They just click on it and see the beginning of it, whatever.
Yep.
I've got a highlight video from Call of Duty that's got 20 views.
Nice.
I only have 18 subscribers. I might have watched that one a couple times. It's really good. A couple of good clips in there. That's why I like watching it. It makes me laugh every time. I don't know if you've seen that clip. It's where it's the one that I sniped the guy out of the helicopter. My teammates are like, "Oh, we got a helicopter flying," and I turn around and snipe the driver out of the helicopter. I said, "Bitch, no, you don't." It is so much fun.
That game looks like it is a riot.
And then I'll watch this stream back a little bit to make sure that the sound's all proper, and if it is, maybe I'll upload this to the YouTubes as well. Just getting content out there helps. I mean, that's someone that was in the MLB The Show community, literally uploaded content like every day after her streams, and after 6 months she got partnered on YouTube. And these are like hour-and-a-half videos that she just not edited, nothing, just throw it on YouTube, and then she got partnered on YouTube and gets those ad revenue and stuff now.
Wow. Well, that's easy enough, isn't it? I usually do 3 hours.
She has a lot more followers too before she started doing that, so that helped. That a lot of her Twitch followers just went over and subscribed immediately.
But it still shows that it can happen, right? I mean,
right.
I think what I'm going to do now, Cartel, is buy. Let's see, what were they called? They were. We're going to go play with the little cedar that hooks up to these. We probably
Don't forget to plow 18.
18. We're actually going to try to plow it and seed at the same time.
Oh, you need to give us...
We got to go get the seeders that attach to these little subsoilers.
Right. So I need permission to be able to work on your fields as well. I think you have to click on the farm and give it permission that way.
On my farm? Let's see.
I think you would have to click on mine and tell it to allow me to work with you guys. I'm not sure exactly.
Oh, wait. Oh, that sent me there. Let's see. Transfer money, remove from farm, dismiss, grant contractor.
Yep, that's the one.
Alright, cool deals. Let me do the same thing if I need to for Cartel here. No, maybe not, because he doesn't have his own farm.
No, I'm just working for you.
Yep, you're just working for me. And we're doing a fine job, man. It's no worries. So we need to go back to the shop, and we'll pick up these cedars. Yeah, I've never used them, so we might as well use them. I'm sure that I've probably looked at it and went, wow, 4 meters, you got to be kidding me. I'm not using that. But with 2 of us, it's no big deal, really. So we'll just carry on and buy them and fill them with seed. And see what kind of damage we can do.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, so apparently I can't hire a worker to do this for me, but I can do it myself, so your field's going to be all shitty. Mine's going to be all nice.
On my field? Oh, all right. Yep. That's good to know, though.
Because I am the contractor.
Right. You are the hired help at that point. Yep. Which you
Yep.
could actually do. You could charge somebody because we can transfer money. You could charge somebody to do it for them, but you ain't charging me. All right, let's see.
I want
This
$30 a hectare acre.
Is this
This
open
is
for negotiation?
this is
Do I get
fertilizer
paid
for
as well?
Jay. Yes, you are paid in some promotion. That's what you're paid in. Exposure, that's what they call it.
Yeah,
Yep, you're
exposure.
paid in exposure.
Exposure
Okay,
to
so two
toxic
little
fumes in the
cedars
farm.
coming up. These were the BTF 4000. Oh, that means that the other part... Oh, this is going to be a little awkward, but we'll sort it out. We need 2 of these. And then we need 2 of these to put the seed in. The box should go on the front, and then the cedar should go behind.
I feel like this would be so much easier to do with the steering wheel.
Oh, I got to get rid of
But I
my
know the
weight.
steering wheel, playing the steering wheel on PlayStation is a headache, isn't it?
The thing that's tough for me is that you don't have an easy way to look around. If you want to drop your
Right.
weight cartel, drop it next to mine over there. We can keep track. Oh, I'm facing the wrong direction. Figures.
I think I'm going to be a little bit short on the line.
That's all right. Alright, yep, that's how we need to do it. The box went on the front. And then the cedar went behind the subsoiler. So it's not so bad doing it this way if you're getting 2 functions in at once. I never messed with much of the base game stuff. As soon as I discovered mods, I was all over it. It's all
Yeah,
Witty's
mods
fault.
definitely help the game a lot, actually.
Yeah, for sure. It makes the game as far as I'm concerned.
And Giants knows that if they didn't have a modding community, their game would be dead.
Yep.
You would have those, you'd always have your diehards that are like, this is my thing, I love it, I'm going to do it every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you're going to have people like you and me who are like, yeah, nope, I got bored of this
Yep, gotta have more.
game mode like 3 hours ago. And I've
It's
only
funny.
been playing for 3 hours, so...
It's funny, though, that I've actually been kind of having fun with the challenge of things being basic and simple again, without all the big plows that take very little horsepower and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you're using mods to help make it challenging. You're not just going into a base game without seasons or anything like that, because base game without seasons is super easy.
Yeah, it sure is.
You-
Yep, no, I'm
never
always
run
on
out of
seasons no
money.
matter what. Yeah,
Just hire a worker, play the game
yep.
by
So
just
what
hiring
seeds do you want
workers.
then?
So these, in front of me, there's 4 bags. Well, there's 3 now. If
Yeah.
you just approach it with that box on front, I think it'll open up automatically. If not, you'll have to do L1 in the left direction. Yep, it opened up. So now all you got to do is tap L1 or L3, whatever it is, the stick. If you tap the stick, it'll automatically start filling your bar there if you're close enough.
Refill. Just
Yep.
return.
Yep. I think this one only takes seeds, so we really can't break it.
You can always unload your cedar as well if you put something wrong in it, like if it can take multiple things. You just drive it back to the farm, whatever you picked up, and unload it, and then go back and pick up the right thing.
Yep. Pops right out as big
It'll
bags.
just- Yep. Yep.
And then I put it in my silo. I usually wind up having a bunch of it. So I've got fertilizer sitting here for you along that line of big bags. It's expensive buying it this way, though. Holy smokes. I'm used to using mods that you get it pretty cheap.
Yeah, because you'll have like a refill station, like tower right at your farm, right? So
Yep.
basically you're buying it in bulk by having it at the farm.
Yep. And I've got a couple of them that are actually almost cheaty cheap, though. Like I don't like to use them because the seed and stuff is so cheap that it's unrealistic. But like the edge ones, they charge quite a bit of surplus.
I always
bring
like
it to
using
you, but
silage for fertilizer because that's free.
silage for fertilizer.
Yeah, can't you use, or maybe it's not
You mean
silage.
cow piss? Yeah.
Or yeah.
I do the same
manure,
thing.
What you need.
Yep.
The manure, what you need, silage.
It's slurry. I use slurry. I don't use manure. I don't give them
Slurry,
straw.
yeah.
I use slurry. So now if I can figure out how to turn this thing on. L1 and square should turn it on for you, Cartel.
Okay.
But we're going to let Jake come through with the fertilizer first, I think, because we have a chance to change the state of the field twice.
Which field do I need to go on?
Do 19 first, if you would, and then bounce over to 18.
18,
Cartel.
I'll wait to fertilize until after you plow. Because
Which one we doing, Spawner?
But it's 18 has got lime on it, right?
yep, so it needs
So
to
if
be
you
plowed.
You can still fertilize it right now, and then I can plant over top of it with this plow and seeder. That'll change the state, and then you can go over it again with the fertilizer, and we'll have two states already. So Cartel and I are going to go do this little field so that we can figure out how to use these machines.
Yeah, okay.
So let's go do 20, Cartel, and we'll figure out how to set it
Yeah,
up
no,
for...
it's fine.
I
Oh, wait,
think
then.
that...
You want me to fertilize 20 before you seed then? Because then it can be fertilized right after.
No, I wanted you to do that one. And then when I seed, it'll change it back to a light color, and then you can go over it again with fertilizer. So it's
It
fine.
is a light color.
Well, no, when you fertilize right now, you're making the soil dark. And then when I go over it with the planter, it'll take that light color again. Meaning that it's changed the status of the field, and we can fertilize it again after that. Okay, here it is. L1 and triangle, Cartel changes what we're going to plant. And I just want to put grass on this little field. In case I keep it, then I can grow, then I can get some sheeps.
Yes, because sheep make you all the money in this game. It's ridiculous how much money sheep make you.
Sheeps and pigs, especially on seasons. It's awesome. Alright, let me see. How do
Pigs are hard to take care of, though.
Why is this not lowering? Oh, I got on the wrong one. So, L and square will start the machine, and you should see your last icon past the tractor turn orange.
Oh, I think I've just tried to work it.
It's a little tricky to get it started. And then once you know that the engine is running on it, you can select the rear, the plow, with the triangle button, and lower it down with L1 and circle.
Alright, yeah, she turned off.
I need that song that they sing
Lower
about.
cultivator.
Girl liking his big tractor or something like that. I need to play that on stream.
Yep, I see
Never
dust
had
behind you. It
copyright.
must be planting.
Move after death. And life after death, I think we've got this
Okay.
Ooh, look at that frame lag. This game does not like planters and cultivators much on PlayStation 4.
That's the other thing. I need to actually play this on PC just to see like what frame rates I would actually pull in. How good is my PC? Can it play this game at a high rate?
This game and Kerbal Space Program will be the first ones I buy. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go nuts on all those little humble bundles and stuff.
American Truck Sim, I can get anywhere from like it dips down to 70 FPS every once in a while in like high dense areas, but then at times I'm sitting at like 120 to 140.
Oh God,
FPS.
I can't even imagine that, man. You know, the highest we ever get on PlayStation is 60.
Yep.
In most games, we're lucky to get that, it would seem. For me, 120 would just seem freaking butter smooth, almost too smooth. I'd probably wonder if it was broken.
I can tell the difference when I'm playing Call of Duty and mine goes down to every once in a while it'll go down to like 30, 40 sometimes. Because the servers are trash there. pretty sure it's not my PC because I don't have that problem on any other game.
Some games are
But it'll,
poorly optimized too. No matter what you do.
And that's Call of Duty's a very heavy CPU game.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a really pretty game with lots of particle effects and stuff going on with the smoke and everything.
I've turned a lot of that down, and that's why I know it's got to be part of their servers as well, because I've turned everything down and it just does not like it.
Yeah. They have a lot of problems with that, even on with PlanetSide 2 on the PC. Runs like crap. Cartel farming.
Yeah. My first job when I was a kid, man.
Nice.
Spent 2 years on a farm.
I was on a dairy farm when I was a kid for a couple of years too. It's interesting. My dad lived in Colorado on a dairy farm, and he got custody of me, and they moved me out there, and I went from inner city living straight to a dairy farm. It was the stuff that movies are made of. I was an awful kid.
There's so many streamers on this game.
Yeah, there's.
Holy shit, man.
I figure it'll be hard to pull anybody in, but even if it just winds up being me and my friends, it's fine. People will come eventually. As long as they're having fun, they'll come around.
Well, that's the thing is, as long as you get out of that 1 viewer threshold, or 2 viewer, like if you can get 3 to 4 viewers, you're already like well ahead of a lot of the streamers, though.
Yeah, it puts you further up on the page, doesn't it?
Yep.
Even a really niche game like Dirt Rally, you don't have to have much and people start clicking on you.
Right.
So I'll just putz around with this. I'm going to play the game anyways. And if streaming it at the same time doesn't cause me any discomfort or take the fun out of it, I'm just going to carry on.
And you've already got affiliates, so you don't need to worry about average viewership. Cause
yeah, right.
Take a hit playing a game like this for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, and I managed to get that off a pretty dead game, but that's mostly the barrel rollers that did that. Barrel rollers and you, having people come in that, half of them probably don't even watch me, but it was nice that they came in and followed nonetheless.
That's what happens though when you start to build a community. You get people that are going to help out. Plus, my whole community knows you, so they're like, we'll go follow him and help him.
We'll come give the old man a follow, absolutely, and that's what happened. And I'm cool with that because in the process, I've given myself enough to do to have fun.
Right.
I mean, there's nobody in here. You guys know my situation. I'm basically a shut-in anyways. I need socialization. I'm like an angry old bulldog sitting in the corner. I get really pissy when I don't talk to people often enough.
I noticed my growth on Twitch slowed way the hell down when I switched from MLB. But MLB was such a broken game, I could not just stop playing it anymore.
Yeah, were you having too hard a time with it? I didn't watch enough to realize that it was broken bad.
Oh man, it was just annoying. Like it sucked. I just couldn't deal with it.
The gloves, the bomber jacket, and
Bomber jacket. You need a new coat. Hopefully by Black Hole.
I just noticed a problem with this setup that we're using. If you back up, it will till over your seed. So I guess I'll have to be more careful about where I make my turns and whatnot. I noticed the dark patches and it was me spinning around.
Alright, I got 2 fields fertilized.
Sweet.
I don't even know what else we need.
They're both fertilized. Let's see. So we really just need to plant them. Do we need to buy more stuff? I mean, if it's a matter of just need something to do, just buy another field and we'll go take care of it too, right? You're just goofing off.
And we can definitely afford another field.
Okay.
I can buy. Let me see. So everything's harvested, so that's good. We don't need to deal with anything else.
I need to work out what
Field
we should.
17 is 261K. I can buy that one. I can buy 21. I can buy 22. 22 is the most expensive.
Let's do 17. That square one over there on the left. Yeah.
Or field 10 right above us. I can afford that one as well.
Oh, that's a nice big one too, isn't it?
That one's a massive one. That one might be too big for the equipment that we have right now.
I don't know, man. We're making really good progress. Well, it's okay.
We'll start with 17.
Okay.
Well, let's not bite off more than we can chew.
Yeah, right.
On morning one.
So if that's the case,
so
you can take care of that and see what.
Soil composition.
So it needs to be plowed, and we won't know about the lime until it is plowed. That won't show through.
No, it will if you turn off the other stuff.
Oh, I just need to filter it out, don't I?
Yep, it does not need lime.
It does not need lime. So we're okay just to throw some fertilizer on it, and then we'll come through it with the seeders. The seeder/plow.
As long as your seeder actually does plowing and not just cultivating. Okay.
It's got that, it's hooked up to that little coon one that is a subsoiler that also works as a plow and leaves it in a cultivated state. Kind of a dual purpose thing like that lizard one that I use all the time. So we'll do that. We'll
yeah, basically you just have to go down the line to 20, 19, 18, then 17 and you'll be ready to go.
Yeah, right. Yep. Cartel and I will be ready to start planting 19 in a minute. I just got to decide what it should be. It was grass and then it was fallow. Hopefully we can just throw some oats in here.
Oh, that's right. You got to use that seasons manager to figure out what's the best crop to go in.
It definitely helps. Yeah. You kind of get used to it after a minute. But I'm not sure about fallow grass. So it was fallow. No taters. Corn, soybean. Corn is like really high, but we don't have the right equipment for it yet. Oats are at 120. We're doing oat. So we'll change our little doohickey to oat when we get over here. And Cartel must just have a couple passes left in that field, right?
Yeah, one more pass and I'm done.
So I'll just start at the west end of 19 and you can start at the east when you get done if you want. We'll meet in the middle.
Always pop.
We do have cardinal points in this game, but they don't show, actually. I wish it had a compass.
Also, there are contracts that we can complete as well for extra cash.
Yeah, right. I have no problem with that either. I like doing them. Having all three of these together is a little bit of a bother, but it's not too bad. Now our field should go back to pale, and we can...
How do I start engine? That's weird that it made me start engine on this one, but the one that I bought, it didn't make me start the engine. Or is that something you just changed?
I think I changed... I might have changed it after you got in, but I did go through and change everything. Crop destruction is on, auto start is off, stop and go braking is on. No weeds. Other than that, it's pretty standard.
So you're doing 19 next, yeah?
Sir, yep.
Always pop.
I've driven around this map. The only thing I don't like about it is there's no forest. I've really gotten into being able to doing forestry work in the winter. It's a great way to make cash selling wood chips and stuff.
Yeah, there's a couple of large flat fields though that you can turn into a tree nursery.
I haven't done that yet. I need to take one and plant it and see how long the trees actually take to grow to full length. Because it must be a few seasons, right? It can't just be one to get a big old pine tree. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long it actually would take it.
Poplars grow in a season. And the last field that I left, I think they even grow back the next year. And I didn't realize it. And I've been plowing them and
regrown.
cultivating them and everything. Yes, it was
Same
silly.
With, sugarcane, I think, does the same thing.
Oh, nice. There's a Brazil map that looks like it would be kind of a blast to do. Oh, wait, this is not working right. What did I do? Ah, dumbass. I'm driving along and never turned on the seeder part, and because I felt the resistance of the plow, I thought it was running. I've never used this piece of equipment, I don't think. Not together like this.
Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I got hired workers everywhere.
Cool. I don't mind that one little bit. With it on easy mode, the workers are actually pretty cheap. You can hire out lots of them.
So what are we seeding on this again? Is it oats?
Yep, we're going to do oats on this one. Had a big bonus. Oh, I know what happened. When I switched out of the worker, it changes everything. All your equipment. At least I got to learn some new equipment. That was part of the fun of doing it this way.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Go back and use the more basic stuff that I don't even use anymore. Witty set me up right away in a multiplayer map and had me downloading stuff. I never really experienced the base maps and stuff until recently. Isn't this a weird Switch cartel? A few years ago you were streaming and I was hanging out.
Yeah, I know. It's the other way around now.
It's kind of neat though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought I'd never do this. Jay talked me into it. I'm having fun. This will be a different kind of thing.
I always try and pop in when I see you online.
I know, and I love you for it. I'm glad you do.
I'm back.
Good. Get to work.
My hired workers stopped for some reason.
He might have got stuck on something.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it the fertilizer back there, over there?
Yep, I got
on the new field.
Up. Oh, yeah.
So with all the money that you get started this way, we could actually do a pretty sizable map together, couldn't we?
I think the maps actually, if you do a modded map, you might not start with this much money. That's up to the person who makes the map. They changed all those settings.
Even on PlayStation? I've never run into that.
No. Maybe it's something they just keep the same. And I thought that there was different.
Some of the maps you start out with all the equipment, no matter what modes you drop into, which is kind of a bother if you want to start cheap. But I've never had it start me with less than 500,000 on a start from scratch on any of the maps.
Okay.
Every time there's a new one, I download it and walk around it and try it out. There's a lot of people doing map tours, otherwise I would think about doing something like that. I love going in and checking out the new maps, even if I don't plan on playing them. I go in and drive around them and look at them and see how things work and then rate it and leave.
Right.
I don't do that with equipment because there's just too damn much of it.
Oh, yeah. Leave that to the guys who do it.
Yeah, Mr. Sealy P and those guys can have that. They're good at it. We've had a lot of mods lately, too. As soon as it was announced that they weren't going to be putting the new one out on schedule, that there was going to be at least another year, we started getting a flood of mods, and I think it was the modders saying, well, I might as well put it out now. I mean, there's no point in saving it and coding it for the new game.
Right.
So we've had a pretty decent flood of mods and maps, and some of the maps are just amazing. Some of them have been kind of broken and lame, but some of them are really cool. especially now that we've got a few more American maps to choose from. There's a good little selection of them now.
There's one that's really big for PC. I think they downsized it for PlayStation finally, so that you can play it. But this PlayStation, you don't get the big maps.
Only 2 times, yeah. 2 times is as big as we get. A lot of the maps are 4 times when they're on PC.
Yep.
And even more, some of the maps on PC are just, and that's what I want. I want a huge map.
There's like a massive Nebraska map on PC that it's literally just all flat cornfields.
Oof, that might be kind of boring though.
Just it's good for like if you have a lot of people online that play, because then you get like 5-6 corn harvesters going at the same time in a big old line.
Yep, and that would be fun though, wouldn't it? Yeah.
You just knock it out immediately.
On Stone Valley, I ran 4 of my own. By the time I got to end of that one, I had 4 of them running. It's neat to line them all up, get them all going, and try to tend to them all.
There's also a PC mod that you can actually set it up, and it like creates a path for your worker, and it will follow that path around the map, around the field. So it would do like 2 or 3 headers and then go rows up and down. It was kind of neat.
They've got one that makes your AI even follow you. You can get a whole convoy of the equipment together, and all you have to do is be in the lead vehicle, and it'll take right off for you. It's neat.
And then there's one that you can set up to make deliveries. So if you're like filling up a trailer, you can set it up to where they won't leave until the trailer's full. Once the trailer is full, they'll go to the location you want them to and empty the trailer, and then come back.
Is that course play? I wonder.
It might be.
Yeah, that's really neat though. You can send them off just like you would a real helper. When it's full, take it over to the grain silo, right?
Right. The problem I had with that one though is it broke really bad. Like it broke my game. I had to delete that game save. The version that was out was not a good version. It wasn't complete.
Yeah. You have to be careful with it sometimes, don't you? Even some of the mods that have come out for the PlayStation have been have broken things.
Right.
I've had to clear them all out a few times, and I kind of stick to the more... I almost never use something before it's gotten its first update, and I stick to the giant stuff because it's almost always works pretty well. You dropping fertilizer on 20?
Yep, all done.
Cool deals. That one's planted, but we did cultivate, plow it, so I bet it's in 2nd stage. So if we stay in this map, it'll just be through the first segment of the season, then it should turn so we can put another spray on it.
20 is 3rd stage actually, so is 18.
Oh, nice.
19 is stage 2.
But can be hit again as soon as we're done seeding it. Because now it's pale colored, so we got another... That's what I was going for, was to be able to get another stage on it right after the seeding. It's going to be different once they fix precision farming, and I'll start using that again. Then it's a whole different deal, how you have to sample the soil and everything. It's really neat. But it doesn't work on contract fields very well, and I came up short trying to do a sunflower contract, and at about 98% of the contract there was nothing left on the field.
Oh.
And I had to buy sunflowers to finish it instead of having an excess, which I was hoping for. Pretty sure I needed them for pig food. And then I got to looking around on Google, and people have been having problems with this. I'm just going to wait until it updates. Which won't happen this time of year, we already know that. Not until they get back from the holidays.
I kind of want to try iRacing, but man, that game is expensive.
Yeah, it is. Some of the guys talk about R Factor, I think it is, Race Room, or is it R Factor? One of the others is the alternate that the guys in the barrel rollers use, and one of them's cheap. One of them's even free, I think.
Yeah, iRacing, you've got to pay for the car and the tracks and new as well.
And a monthly subscription.
Oof, damn.
As well.
I've watched some streams on it. I see why people do it, especially if you're serious about doing endurance racing and things like that. It's neat that you can actually change drivers and all that, but man.
Yeah, some of these guys, I watch Cycling Doka do a 6-hour race like on Sunday. That's tough, man. I don't know how they do it. They do 2-hour stints, I think. So like one guy will race for 2 hours, and the next guy will race for 2 hours, and the next guy will race for 2 hours. But still,
2 hours isn't too bad.
In all of the races are timed races. There's not any set number of laps. So you got like they do like 15, 30, and 40-minute races.
Yep.
Sometimes
that's how
hour-long races.
That's how IMSA runs in real life, or Rolex Series, whatever it used to be called. They do 6-hour races, hour-and-a-half races, 3-hour races.
Yep.
It's all based on time rather than laps.
But I think when you play, I think some of the maps, like some of the tracks and cars are free during the season, but you won't get as many of those races in. So you'd have to really be like, all right, they're doing the free track and car on this day only, so I need to make sure I get some races in if I'm only playing this game for free.
Oh.
I'm not positive on that, though. The VSA and TCJ would know a lot more about how that works.
I think I'll probably find my home in something a little more chilled out sim, like an ACC sort of a thing.
Is there some more seed at the farm?
Oh, I'm almost out too. We'll have to go back to the shop together. We'll just run over that. There should be another couple of bags over there. One of them's probably half empty, but I'll buy some more. I didn't even see. I've only got 2% left. I might get to the end of this row, maybe.
Ooh. That, of course, the Competizione is only $16 on Steam right now.
Yeah, see, I'm going to be able to replace a bunch of games pretty well. And at least then it'll have... There's nobody on it on the PlayStation 4. Well, it's dead.
It's normally 40 though. This is 60% off right now.
Wow.
Because of they're doing their Steam Christmas sale.
Oh.
If you have Steam, you can buy it now and just have it in your library and not download it.
If I knew when I was going to get a PC, I would, but not knowing, couldn't justify doing it. But I would. I need to get on there and make sure I secure the screen name I want.
For Steam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would make... Because you can have friends on Steam as well.
Mm-hmm.
Play games with people through Steam.
Yep, the guys swap Steam.
So iRacing says it's only $10, but there's more to it than that, I think.
Yeah, it's probably a track in a car.
It's only $4 right now.
For ACC? Wow, yeah. That's...
No, regular, not ACC, just Assetto Corsa. The original Assetto.
Oh, got you. Not the competition one, right. Those bags on the right are seed too. I might... Okay, go ahead. No rush. Yep. We're just goofing off. Filling time hanging out. This afternoon I'm going to be doing my dirt rally, but this was a good way for me to chill and just kind of experiment with this a little bit. And I did learn how to set up a multiplayer farm because of it, so that was the important part.
You can pay for iRacing, you can get it for $75 for a year subscription, that's 28% off. Or you can get an intro offer, which is $10 for the first month and then $12.99 a month after that.
$12.99 a month, wow. What's the matter, pup? He's fiending for my attention over here.
Which, I mean, if you're playing it a lot and streaming it and making money because you're streaming it, then it would make sense.
Yeah. Yep, sure would.
And that's kind of what Vise does, is he only uses money that he earns from streaming to pay for new tracks and cars on iRacing. Or at least that's what he was going to try to do.
Yeah, why not? There's gonna, because of my situation, there's gonna come a point where that's the only way I'm gonna be able to upgrade things. It'll be my followers that pay for a camera, and you know what I mean?
Yep.
It'll be them, and I'll show it to them and say, this is what you bought the channel, you know? These improvements are thanks to you.
I'm kind of trying to save my earnings on Twitch for some PC upgrades. I want this bad boy to be much faster.
My intent's never really to make money on it. It's more That's more therapeutic than anything else.
But if you can earn some money and invest in yourself and make
Yep.
things better, then you'll start earning more money
Yep.
while still having fun and just enjoying your time doing it. Why not?
Yep. I set up Twitch so that I can take donations. I just don't. Even Dawn has said that I should mention it, but I don't know. It feels like begging. So I just put
don't
it in.
mention mine.
I just put it in my description, you know, and just if you want to make a contribution to the channel, here's my PayPal link, you know.
Right. I've got, and that's what I've got. I've got like a little panel on the bottom of my page. When I'm streaming, people will see it, and it's got, you click on it, and it's a link that sends you to the PayPal to donate.
Yeah, that's how I did it
two
too.
donations. Well, actually, technically 3.
Nice.
They were Christmas presents from Vavise and Old and Slow.
I get to keep the subs though, don't I? I mean, that counts as cash, doesn't it?
Subscribers do, yeah.
Yeah,
it's like $2. You get $2.50 out of it. So $5 subscription, you get $2.50.
Oh, well, yeah. See, that's not so bad though. I mean, at least they're kind of cutting you half of it, right? And the rest of it goes to Twitch. That's probably how they make a lot of their money.
Yep.
Between that and advertising, right?
Yeah, and you don't get shit for advertisements on Twitch.
Mm-mm. It doesn't look like it. Why would you want to do that? It says you can run ad breaks and everything. Why would you do that to people?
That's more for the big streamers make money from advertisements. Small streamers make shit for advertisements.
Yeah. I think I heard Cartel. Yep, there he is.
In the last month, I've made 84 cents from ads.
In a month? Wow, yeah.
Yeah. 79 cents the period before that. So,
Excuse me. Yeah, so it's not like it's a whole bunch. I don't know. Even just getting one check from them would please me.
I mean, I'm making
guys.
like $50 a month right now, so that's every couple months I should expect a check, which isn't terrible.
What was that, Cartel?
Just saying I'm back.
Oh, good. I just left. I saw you. Thought I heard you, so I took off from you.
Yeah, I'm just refilling my tank.
And so Jay is here with the fertilizer and lime mobile, but we don't have much to do we? Let's see, you and I need
No,
to
there's only a
finish these
couple of strips
oats.
on that one field. Yeah.
Once 19's done, I can run it over with some fertilizer. Then.
Okay, so I'll stay here then. Me and Cartel are on that right now. I was going to move to the next field, but if you're waiting on us, him and I can do these couple strips really quick. I have power, I have power. John Deere tractors are so pretty, overpriced though.
Hey, Timmy, Happy New Year's, man. It's New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is a holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
How'd your races go last night, Timmy? I am currently playing some FarmSim 19 with my dad and Cartel.
How you doing?
Howdy, howdy.
Kind of a
Yeah, I
chill
will get
morning
my
stream.
mojo back in.
You'll get your mojo back.
Yeah, I've lost
I know.
it somewhere. I don't know what's happened to it.
Let's see, which direction are you going? Did you follow right next to me?
Yeah, I followed your line.
Cheating, I didn't lift up my implement when I went over the grass, but it's all good.
How's the sound in stream, Timmy? Can you hear these guys talking? And if not, I can't do anything about it. I gotta figure it out, but... Curious.
I'm pretty sure my party is set to broadcast at least. That probably helps.
Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm using a capture card.
Oh, all right.
Whatever you... Yeah, I've had other people in my chat, go out or in parties. Well, we don't allow broadcast sharing. And I'm like, yeah, well, you have no choice.
Right.
I'm capturing everything that comes from the PlayStation.
Yep. Hey, it's open to the public, right? I mean, there's not much you can do.
Oh, yeah, Timmy, that's a tough race to try to win too, because it's go fast, turn right. Actually, it's go really fast, turn right. They were doing the gosh, what's that track? It's really long. No game sound either.
On what game? It's really long.
Might just be really quiet. My capture card's on.
Alright, so let me figure out what we should plant here.
Okay, so I gotta figure out the whole PS4 setup still.
Cereal and root is what we had in here. So we'll go up here.
Yeah, it's Special X is the track. It's that really long,
special stage, yeah.
really long straightaways, and these guys are going like 250 miles an hour.
Yeah. What a drag of a race, though. It's just it must just be a slipstream race.
Oh yeah, yep, for sure. Bump drafting and slipstream, and then the finish line you wind up with like 6 wide.
Oh my God! You know what? I did something really stupid already.
What's that?
I planted that oat before it was warm enough to plant.
Whoops.
I
You
bet
play
it'll.
seasons enough.
I know. How did it? It's because I've got everybody with me. I bet. I just wasn't even thinking about it. I just for some reason assumed it was warm enough. It's always warm enough for grass, and I do plant a lot of grass, so that might be part of it. I like mowing grass a lot. So actually, this field needs to wait. Well, it doesn't matter though. This save probably won't be saved anyways.
Gotcha.
We'll move on to more gooder things.
Get this last pass with fertilizer done, and I'm gonna try to get my sound fixed while you guys figure out what's next.
So we're on 18.
Yeah, we're on 18. Yeah.
17 is not ready at all, but we can go. Let's you and I go over to 17, and we'll drop everything but our plows and get that plowed. That'll give us something to do while we're sorting it out, and then Jake can come back behind us and do his magic with the fertilizer.
So is this 18 here?
I think so. Let me see. 17. Yes, this is the one I mean, though.
Okay.
Oh, 17 doesn't need to be fertilized.
Nope, just plowed.
Fertilized.
Right? 17 needs to be plowed, though, I think. Me and Cartel are gonna tear the ground up over here. I think this would be doable multiplayer, just not so sure I like this map for it. I don't know if seasons will be irritating either. That's going to be the thing. I got to sort some of that out. I just get terribly bored off seasons, but if everybody's having fun, I'll have fun kind of a thing, you know.
Can you guys hear me still?
I can. Yep,
Yeah.
it even sounds better than it did a minute ago. It's clearer and a little bit louder.
Yeah, now I'm getting an echo though.
Are you? A little too much gain? Picking up through the headphones?
No, I turned on remote play. Trying to figure out the sound thing. This isn't going to work though. I'm not going to be able to use it.
Can't see my plow. It's too small.
Not sure what's going on here, why it's not working properly.
I'll check, because you're going through OBS and all that, aren't you?
Yeah.
You got all the fancy stuff hooked up that my little potato won't run. Man, I had my shoutouts and everything working, Jake. Now everything's broken. No shoutouts. No nothing. I don't know what the hell I did. I can't find anything.
My 4K capture utility won't open either for me to actually see it. Why is this not working?
I want to cut down trees. I need lumber. It's become my favorite thing. That and mowing. Ooh, this is a big field, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially for this little bit of equipment. That's alright though. Cartel caused a traffic jam with this equipment out by the road. His car is starting to stack up by that little bus stop.
Nice. See, this is what I need. I need to be safe for this because he knows how to set up the PlayStation stuff to get the sound. And mine is not like it right now.
Yeah, it'll be
but
no
then
help
you
to
do a
you.
lead from the sound of the capture card to the headphones on the computer.
I
Field
think I
not
remember
owned.
what it is.
Oh. I think maybe even Jake has to give me permission to run his field.
I think I did.
It won't. It says not owned. It won't let me.
Okay.
Won't let me do a helper. I was gonna smoke while I was letting him do his thing, but he doesn't want to let. He doesn't want to help me. Nope.
Timmy, if you're there, let me know if you hear game sound now. So I'm getting it through my headset that's connected to my computer, so I'm assuming that you guys are also getting that because that's where I'm pulling sound from. Alright, what do you need me to do?
I still wouldn't let me hire a field not owned, but it's not giving me contract.
Oh, you can't hire a worker, you have to do it yourself.
On your field?
Yep. I would have to get, I can get in that tractor and hire a worker though.
I thought that, no, it's okay. I was just going to do it while I was, just for a moment to free up my hands.
Right, so
we're in no
any
rush.
fields that I own, you have to, if you're going to work on them, you have to work it yourself. And any fields that you own, if I'm going to work them, I have to work them myself.
Okay. That's not so bad though. I was just being lazy. Free up my hands for my pipe and my coffee.
Wait, did you guys plant this field already?
Which one?
No, this still needs to be plowed. 18. Or cultivated or whatever you guys were going to be working on here.
Yes, yep. There was a lull in the activity, so we just moved over to this one.
Yep, you're waiting for the right temperature, right?
Yes, exactly, yep. This is just the straight seasons. I usually use the U.S. Midwest Geo because it gives you a little bit earlier planting dates.
Right.
It's always about 5 degrees warmer at start than it is with the straight seasons. And I think that what happened was by the time I get my own properties to the stage where I'm ready to plant oat and things, it's already warm enough. Because I've already piddled around long enough doing all the other stuff that 2 or 3 days have passed before I'm actually ready to plant anything.
The other problem we probably have is my settings are probably way too quiet.
Look at that traffic jam. Oh, we just grabbed another
They
car.
could actually get past it though, because it's only on the edge.
I know, but they won't. It's funny.
Oh no, that's how sick they are. Huh?
I'll let them keep stacking up unless it messes with their frames. Then I'll just turn the traffic off.
Yeah.
I play without traffic unless the map modder has made them reasonable. There are a few maps that the traffic actually moves along pretty good though. Even slows down for intersections and all that nonsense. But the standard issue
Pretty
maps,
well
the
done.
AI is pretty stupid.
Yeah. How you driving along with the combine harvester and they play chicken with you?
Oh, the time's passing. Excuse me.
That was scary. That was my voice.
Yeah, it sure was.
Oh, sorry.
It's
I was
weird
trying to
listening to
hear
your own voice.
That was weird.
It never
I
sounds
hate
the
it with
same,
my
does
voice.
it? Yeah.
Right.
I was
Heard
just
the
trying to
sound
hear
of my
my stream to make sure I could hear things.
Yeah, I know, man. It's okay.
Oh, now I can hear a replay of it again.
And even though I sound strange to hear my own voice, I can still tell that me and Jay have like the same voice.
Yeah, you two have confused me a few times.
Yeah, it's what we get. Yep. You can
sound
tell
very
it
much alike.
as soon as his voice changed. Yeah, it was all me.
Yeah, unfortunately for you guys, you get the microphone with the that's from the headphones, which isn't the greatest microphone. Everyone else gets the good microphone.
Oh, that's what broadcast to it? Yeah. That's how you separated it, the party chat's on a different mic.
Yep, you have to. It's PlayStation is weird and capture options are weird.
Yeah.
So
It sounds like it's not super friendly. They almost set it up because the way they wanted you to be able to use theirs, but they never advanced it far enough that anybody wanted to use it, right? How often do you see the share factory thing?
I've seen one person use it consistently, and that's it.
Yep.
But he makes like video clips to post to Twitter.
When it first came out, everybody thought it was going to be something a little more complex than that. We thought it was going to have more options and deliver a better experience, but it's kind of janky.
Right. I got a really good video editing software, and it's free. Still learning how to use it, but still pretty cool.
What is it called?
Resolve.
Resolve.
Apparently it's something that like the filming industry uses to edit films.
Nice.
So because it's got a free version, and then they also, obviously they're going to have a paid version, but for what we do, you don't need a paid version. What the film industry does, they probably need the paid version.
Sure, but you just need some decent filters and stuff is all you need.
I haven't even messed with filters. All I did was added transitions from when I cut from one game to another. Like for the Call of Duty, if I showcase a full game that I had and I cut to another game, I transitioned that, and then I did like an intro that transitioned with the Whittybeard in the background.
I was thinking sound when I said filters. I had sound in my mind, not video. Yeah.
No, I think I need to work on filtering my sound out a little better, but that'll all be done through the recording of it, I think.
Yeah, you'll be able to do it post. So, you'll be able to sort it out afterwards.
As long as I get my microphone filtered and proper while I'm streaming, that should all translate right into their software, and it shouldn't need to be touched after that. But it's a whole nother world of pain that I'm going to have to put myself through, I'm sure.
Yep. At least with the sound, you can test it. You can record yourself and then listen back to it and see if it needs more or less reverb, see if it needs a noise gate or anything like that.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I can explain it to you. I had to learn it all with
like an echo.
Kinda, yeah.
So when somebody stops singing, you get a little delay.
Okay. I was talking to someone in one of the Discords about sound stuff, and I'm like, honestly, guys, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I feel like this is going to be something where I need to set something up, put some gameplay into a video, send it to somebody, and they go, oh, you need to change this setting, and then do it all over again until it's fixed.
I can show you most of
my streams.
Sorry, I can show you most of it the next time you're over. I'll just plug in an amp and a couple of pedals and show you what reverb is and the different kinds of reverbs and what echo is and what the different filters will do and how a noise gate works, all that stuff. I can actually show you so you can see it work.
Right. There's a software that you can download that's free that you can use with the HyperX mic to change all that stuff.
Is it Audacity? Is that still around? That was a good program for free.
I don't think it's that. Let me find it. Here sent me a link to a YouTube video on how to set, because there's a YouTube video out there as well that you can set it up. What was it called? Voice meter. But that's why I want that Elgato Wave 3, because Elgato is a very good company, and it's why everything that they sell is so expensive, because they put out softwares that help you run all of their equipment and change that stuff, like filters. You can change filters on their cameras, you can change filters on their mics.
Yeah.
They have the 4K, like the capture card software, where you can literally record through their software if you wanted to for videos. You don't even have to use OBS then for the just recording side.
You hear that name a lot, Elgato. A lot of the streamers use it or want it if they don't have it, right?
I'm almost all Elgato and Logitech equipment right now for streaming wise, other than the HyperX mic and then my HyperX headset.
Logitech stuff has been pretty solid for me over the years, though.
I would try to apply for the HyperX, like affiliate program or whatever, but you have to buy all their stuff, like their keyboards, their mouses, like, and I'm not spending another $200, $300 on new stuff when I got one of the Logitech gaming mice for Christmas, and it's like $150 mouse. I'm not gonna replace that.
Do you like it though? Was it worth it?
Oh yeah. They got it on sale. My father-in-law got it for me for Christmas, and he did not spend that much on it. He spent probably like $100 on it.
That's all right though. It's probably a really nice mouse. I've got a cheap 12-button gaming mouse, and I love it, man.
And that's what it's got 12 programmable buttons. You got 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side. The mouse clicks left, the wheel clicks down, left and right.
Yep. Nice.
And it's got quick change for DPI as well, so I can set up my DPI to go all the way down to 400, which sucks.
Yep. And
right now, I think my highest setting is 6200, which is super fast. I don't see myself needing that. I should probably change that.
The only game I've gotten to play on the PS4 that uses a mouse is War Thunder, and I had to have it set fairly low, otherwise it was just entirely too snappy for me. But that's a different kind of thing. I mean, you are trying to lead a target and aim, but it's not the same as a first-person shooter by any means.
And that's something else I've been trying to figure out too with like Call of Duty. It's got its own sensitivity settings in game, but then it's also got my computer sensitivity, so I need to figure out, do they interact with each other? Am I starting out with my normal sensitivity, and then if I increase, like it's going off of that, or is it its own independent sensitivity, does not care what my PC is set up as?
You can test it with that controller program though, right?
Probably.
What is it called in Windows? You probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and then see how the crosshair swings on that. It'll come to me late, you know. The exact program that I'm thinking of I'm pretty sure it's just part of Windows.
Oh, there's someone start narrating.
Yeah, that's better.
You can use it to check for dead spots and whatnot.
Yeah.
The only thing I miss about my mouse, my Corsair mouse, is it had a sniper button where you could just hold it down and it's right on the thumb, and it slows your DPI.
Oh yeah, it cuts down your ADS for the scope. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
So when I'm aiming down sight and I'm trying to snipe somebody, I have to swing left or right, I can just hold that down to go slower, have a more controlled.
Was that Mrs. Cartel I heard in the background?
Yeah, it was.
Hello.
Same along.
I didn't know she was there yet. I hadn't heard any sneezing.
Kelly hasn't heard you sneezing.
No.
Still sneezing.
She was sneezing in the other room, wasn't she?
Yeah. She still hasn't changed. Still 4 or 5 times. Isn't just
funny.
once.
I used to watch Cartel streaming when we were doing Elite Dangerous together a lot, and it would be dead quiet on his end, and all of a sudden you would just hear her sneezing with these big old sneezes. It's funny as hell.
Yeah.
The record is 8 in a row, you know.
Poor thing.
My
I'm thinking about maps. What would be a good one?
Michael, one in Newcastle.
and just went, hey everyone, just wishing you two boys a happy new year, getting in now before the phones go.
Oh, yeah. Because we haven't spoken to him in like 3 months.
Every now and then I'll get like a play house, it's like, not like it used to.
She's still working for that place or something. She was on that radio.
He's still there. This is just
My guy Crimson's playing 100% hard playthrough on Bioshock right now. He also has given up on MLB The Show.
Has he?
Yep. That was like his main game too. That's where he built his entire following.
Wow, that's got to be a little rough, actually.
He's got 780 followers, and I would say probably 95% of those are from MLB The Show. And he said, "Screw this, I'm done. I'm playing something else."
I sort of remember Bioshock. I remember that being fun.
It
I
was
think
a good
I've
game,
got
man.
a version of it from. Didn't we get that cartel free from PlayStation several
Yeah, you
months
got
ago?
the collector's edition when you got 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, that'd actually be a fun to see how that is now, all these years later.
So I guess he's beaten it before, and now he's playing it on the hardest difficulty, and he said he's going to 100% complete it.
Nice. Good. He likes to play. He likes to play the tough games. I do too.
That's insane.
Yeah. I guess that's why I like Bloodborne and Dark Souls so much, because it was stupid hard.
Wait, why did my tractor shut off? It shouldn't shut off when I get out unless I turn it off.
Yeah, you're right. It shouldn't. Maybe you have to set that yourself, because I've got it
But it
set
still
to.
forces me to start it, though, so that's weird.
Yeah, that is kind of buggy. I'm pretty sure I turned automatic start off. Yeah, I did.
Also, someone left your house open, and I can't sleep here. It doesn't. Oh, maybe it doesn't give you the option, so it's actually time to sleep.
I think I have to do it. Because if it didn't say
Yeah,
you're
well-
not tired, then I think I might have to do it for everybody.
That would make sense.
And that's what we'll do when it gets dark, because I don't like playing the game in the dark. There is a couple of mods that help a lot for that. But I'm lazy in game too. I'd rather go home and sleep.
Yeah. So, Katara and I talked about possibly streaming tonight for New Year's Eve, but I don't know if I want to do it now. I'm not sure. She was gonna, like, she was okay with actually getting on stream finally, but I don't know.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah, she was gonna do her hair and everything, though, get all done up.
Well, I am definitely going to get some racing in today. In a couple hours, I'm going to start. I don't know how long I'm going to go, but I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah, I'm going to be streaming SnowRunner later.
What time? Do you know what time?
Nice.
Yeah, it'll be 8 PM my time.
So 3
About 5
p.m.
hours
here.
time.
Yeah. I think you're -5 GMT to me.
If I
Yeah,
let
yeah,
you.
he's
Yeah,
5
it's a
hours
white
difference.
versus,
It'll be about 3 p.m. our time. I don't like to see that. One of my favorite like YouTubers who does a lot of streaming advice videos, like really good ones, is he's got a title saying he's ending his 500,000 subscriber YouTube channel. Don't end your channel, man.
A lot of people are kind of ticked at YouTube.
I'll have
But
to watch that
YouTube
later.
is no longer, in my view, a streaming channel. It's a video channel.
Yep. It's also a
Well, and that's
publisher
all
now,
he does,
too.
though. Is he only makes
Yeah.
YouTube channels or YouTube
Oh,
videos. He
right.
doesn't stream from.
Yeah.
It's funny, there's still a few people that stream on YouTube, but not many anymore, is there?
No.
Right.
There's a couple Gran Turismo streamers still around on YouTube.
Yeah, it's all pre-recorded content now, isn't it, on YouTube?
Just about, yeah. They've been having a lot
But
of
there's
issues with
also-
everything getting DMCA'd or whatever they call it, getting demonetized for having music or saying the wrong thing or
there's a couple of very, very big content creators that do stream exclusively on YouTube. Like Valky Ray is one big content creator, and she used to be on Twitch or Facebook and got a offer from YouTube to be partner and like be there, and she's like, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Whoa, Max, with the 5 gifted subs.
Woo, nice.
Good morning to you. Thank you, man. You don't have to do that.
Yeah,
I will let
awesome.
you know though, any revenue in the stream goes back into the stream. I think you probably already knew that, but I appreciate you, Max. Stop spending all that hard-earned overtime money that you're getting on me.
I think it's probably just me and Cartel watching my stream.
Yeah, it is on.
I don't even care though, you know. When I start racing, people will start watching me.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I'll have a break when you do your racing.
I'll probably be racing unless I change things up right on top of your stream. I usually go on. I usually go on at 1, but it's a weird day, so I don't mind changing things up. Yeah, sure it has. Sure it will. Yep. Well, you were just on yesterday, weren't you?
I bowled yesterday, Max. It sucked. I'm still bad. I haven't figured out how to be good again this year. I was really good last week, and then this week, terrible again.
It's weird because my original channel I can watch, but I can't stream on it anymore. It won't let me.
Really?
Yeah, it says somebody else's link to the channel, so you can. And I've checked all my accounts, and I'm not linked to the channel. So.
That's really weird.
Yeah,
Max, we just started up again. This might be my last year bowling. I don't know. I'm kind of undecided on that. Especially bowling at that center, they're kind of just money hungry. We were off for 5 weeks. They presented us with 3 options, basically. We make up the 5 weeks at the end of the season and extend into the summer, make up 3 of the weeks at the end of the season, or we increase how much we give them per week for lineage and not make up the 5 weeks. Although none of this is our fault, so why are you punishing your customers, making them pay more money because the state made you close and you didn't want to fight that? Yeah, okay. I don't agree with that at all, but it's what I'm going to deal with this year so that I can keep bowling with my friends, and then next year we'll be in a new house anyways, and it costs me about $80 a month to bowl. So if I can just save that money, it might be worth it for a while. Luckily I can't drink while I bowl, otherwise it'd probably cost me like $150 a month to bowl.
Oh, I was muted. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm so quiet when I'm muted.
That you guys can do together, so it's not. That would be worth it if it was something I was doing with my wife, but not that I don't enjoy bowling with my friends. You know, I've met a lot of fun people and enjoy it, but man, this year's been rough. It'd be better if I was bowling at night as well, though. If I was on first shift, being able to bowl at night would be so much easier.
I should go around the edges and clean up spots. We're getting down to it, aren't we? Before it gets dark.
Cartel chimney lights on?
Right top bumper and circle.
Thank you.
And if you keep clicking it, they'll get brighter, and then there'll be work lights. And
So I don't know what happened to my little, like, assistant thing.
Is that just a pond down there? Or am I seeing the ocean? Oh, that's the ocean.
Yeah, I left a couple of strips which I'll go back and get.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do them right now. I'll go around the
Oh,
edges
thank
and clean up the edges because we didn't make any headlands or anything, so I'll just go around and buzz things up. These little plows are hard to overlap without missing stuff.
you.
Yeah, Timmy, I figured it out. So when I reconnect a headset
cheap.
into my controller, I have to go into the settings and tell it to go to my computer instead of my controller. I forgot that that's what you have to do. Kind of sucks, but until I get the proper equipment to be able to stream from PlayStation. Whoa! I'm not even...
What is he doing?
doing?
Where is he? Are you just wandering off the map? Where is he? Oh my god, he's all the way over there.
Somebody flipped that. Somebody flipped that. I just drove up the mountain wall. I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh my god.
I literally... All I did was start the engine and act like I must have hit the right trigger and was kind of just barely holding it. And it just drove off on its own.
Tootling along.
It literally drove up the mountain wall. It's too bad too. I was in a first-person view in the cab. It would have been better to see that like third-person view.
What tractor did you buy?
What did I buy? I bought the case Puma.
Yeah, that's a cool one. I like the K stuff. Some of my favorites. A lot of good DLC with Case too.
I put a front-end loader on it as well. Or whatever it's called, that attachment that you can use the bucket and stuff. That way, if we need that, it'll be there available to us.
It's always nice to have one or two tractors around that can do that. Once we get around to baling.
Gosh, man, literally wasn't even looking at the game. I'm talking to Max and Timmy, and all of a sudden I look over and I see, like, the white rocky wall just climbing up that. What the heck?
You've been gone a while too, haven't you?
Could you guys? I'm assuming you guys could hear me talking in the chat the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured you were just going up and down the field. I don't have my mini map on or anything.
No, yeah, I was trying to go up a mountain. Oh man, that would have been disastrous if I would have crashed and like tipped something over. I don't know how I didn't, to be honest. That's fun. That's really fun.
You didn't miss very much, Cartel.
Where am I?
It's all good. Especially the small plowing, considering how shitty this game handles. It's pretty okay on the wheel. I just don't want to sit in my rig that long. I need a better seat for my rig. I need an actual car seat.
When's your next stream, Max?
Is that Max LP 50 something?
LP 80?
Yeah, I remember him.
Yep, one of my mods.
Yeah, right. I knew the name was familiar. I'm pretty sure he's dropped in on me. He's one of my followers early on. When you were trying to get me to 50 before I even had my first stream. That was funny. He was working on it too. If I would have waited a couple more weeks, it probably would have happened. I would have just signed on as an affiliate. I don't think affiliate does anything for me though, does it? I mean, really?
No, not really.
I haven't even paid attention to what other goals there are or anything. I just figured the community would grow organically or it wouldn't, you know. I see a spot. Looks good. I'll meet you over at the house, and then we'll figure out how to do this sleep trigger thing. I use it all the time in solo, but I'm not sure how it's going to work with multi. I think I have to do it. You guys just have to be ready for it, then it'll sync everything.
All right, let's go take a look at this here clip.
My computer's too slow. I can't watch it and watch mine at the same time. It'll die.
No.
But it'll be on your page if I want to go see it, won't it?
Yeah, yep, it'll be clipped there. Actually, I can probably. Yeah, I drove up it just like a little. Used it as a half pipe. Got turned around real easy.
I need a quick bio break. I'll be back shortly.
Yep. I don't even know where I'm at on the map anymore. Ah, that's alright. Oh man, that was good. Thanks for the lurk, Max. Again, thank you for the gifted subs. Let me get you a shout out here before I forget. Coffee is important. Coffee is what gets me through life. Oh man, that was so funny though.
Alright. Usually before I use the sleep trigger, I save it because it's bugged out on me once, but I'm not going to bother with this map, I don't think, because we're just goofing off anyways. So, if everybody's ready, I'm going to... Oh, is it not going to let me? Come on now. There it is. What time is it, guys, on the in-game?
1817.
1817.
1817. I'll do it for 13 hours then, so it'll be light when we get up. Did it not do it?
I just have to accept. I clicked. I clicked accept.
Oh, so it does give you a chance to sort things out. All right, that's cool. That's cool though. That's perfect.
Oh, I could straight decline you if I wanted to.
Yeah. Well, but I could also kick you from the map, so that's not going to be a problem in the future. Right? I mean, if somebody comes in and they refuse to play nice, I can just boot them from the map. Because I'm thinking
I'm going to come off and have a break, mate, alright? Spend some time
yes, sir.
with the missus.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Well, I enjoyed that, though. Thanks for letting us hang out.
If you enjoyed it, I hope you want to do it again. We'll talk about maybe finding a map together.
Do it again,
Alright, cool deals. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, you guys take it easy and I'll speak to you soon.
Alright, Cartel. Good to see you. Much love.
Yeah. Bye for now.
Yep. Bye-bye.
See you, Cartel.
Yeah, see you later, Jay. Take it easy, man.
Turn your tractor off. Oh, you bastard. Turn your tractor off. Turn the lights off, turn the tractor off, you son of a bitch. He did, he just left it here.
I don't remember how to do the lights, though.
Right, bumper, and O.
I think I got them. So wait, what? Are you guys working on a field right now?
No, Cartel had to go. I just finished. Yes, we just finished. We were working on a field. We, where the hell is my map? We did 19? Or was it 18? I don't even remember now. Nope, it was 18. 18 is what him and I just plowed.
Okay.
And we were, or no, we were headed over to 18. We just did, oh, damn it. I don't remember. 18 needs to be done. We were just on 17. That's why it confused me, because we did skip a field. And I think it was just because of the state of the fertilization. I think we might have been waiting for you to do a pass on it, but I'm not sure. I don't even care. I'm not even going to save it. I just wanted to come in and play it, see how multiplayer worked. I've been on nearly 3 hours. Actually, I hope it's... Will it mess you up if I jump off? I want to get a rest before I start racing.
Oh no, I was gonna be ending here pretty soon too. I just wanted to make sure that our fields were done. You are the host though, so it will end everything, which is fine. Just keep in mind that field 13 has a worker on it, so when you come back on next, make sure you get him going
Oh,
again.
won't matter. I'm not even going to save it. I just wanted to test multiplayer and figure it out.
Oh, okay.
I want to get, if there's interest in doing this again, like Cartel interested, but definitely it sounds like you are. I want to pick a map and like a core couple few mods that we might need.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And then we can still bring people in because it'll just be a map that's common among people or whatever, you know. So we'll work
Yeah.
it out. We'll try it. I think I want to do it again. It was fun even with just a couple guys. So we'll do it again.
Alright, I'm going to leave the game.
All right. Sounds good.
Boom, I'm out.
And you can leave the party too. I'm going to stop and grab a bite to eat and everything, and then I'll shut my nonsense down.
Alright.
All right. We'll talk to you later, bud. Bye. Let's see. If I leave, that shuts that down. There's the blue screen. Nobody watched me, but I'll say goodbye to my own ghost, and that's the stream.